Both cheeks, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Little Black featuring Jay Lynn, left cheek, right cheek. We live on Real Talk 100. Let's go. Get it. Right cheek, both cheeks with it. Watch your back, baby. Don't be scared with it. Keep going, you a beast with it. Keep going, you a beast with it. Big booty bouncing everywhere. Can't find everywhere. Face down, ass up, that BBL got you fine as fuck. Post
throughout the video. I'm gonna be putting y'all up there. You, Jay Lynn, Music in the City, and Texas 100 Jams. That's cool?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck you. Touch your toe. Then strike a pose. That's a round of applause. Like a snowball. That's rainfall.
That's a rainfall.
That's the right cheek. Beat by Young Did It.
Yep.
Little Black features Jay Lynn, left cheek, right cheek. See, there she go.
What's up? Left cheek, right cheek, y'all. Y'all ain't put that on. Let's get that shit viral. Come on, let's go.
40K already. Let's go.
I need my left cheek, right cheek challengers.
Fast lane.
Nigga like champagne. Tell a nigga do a thing. Got him trained like a great Dane. I been trained like a freight train. You feel love on the bounce say.
Lisa honey like Beyonce.
Yes, she runs insane.
Right cheek, left cheek, drop it low.
That bitch from swing on the pole.
Make it on the boat. For sure.
Cause you know that I'm all about the dough. I thought they asked me to suck like a pro.
Be nasty and classy and ratchet at the same time.
I can make that ass clap.
If you better please like James Brown.
I feel broke, nigga. Don't move around. I'm top 10. No rings allowed. I'm a boss bitch at all times. Ain't the boss man. That's the bottom line.
Rondo. Right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Pause. Both cheeks. Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek.
Shout out to Little Black. Hey.
Little Black in the building, featuring Jay Lynn, left cheek, right cheek. Hey, it's 40K on YouTube alone. 40K on YouTube alone. Summertime anthem gonna hit you hard.
Video coming soon.
Oh yeah, the visuals dropping soon. Get ready. Malcolm in the building, you see him over there.
Hey.
All right, everybody. That was left cheek, right cheek. Left cheek, right cheek. I got a good visual because I saw the video earlier, a little snippet of the video from Jay Lynn. Who was all them asses you had on there, Jay Lynn? Put them out there one time, man. I was mesmerized there for a minute, man. I was mesmerized there for a minute. I was loving it. Left cheek, right cheek by Jay Lynn. Let me get these posters off the wall right quick. I want you to see who we got tonight. That's who you were jamming. If you're watching us right now, if you're listening to us on our website, hey, man, you need to see these people. You need to know who they are. We have Kale, the lyrical one, and we have Jay Lynn. Jay Lynn is on the screen now. Kale, the lyrical one, I'm going to put him up here right now. Kale, the lyrical one, and Jay Lynn. I believe they're a hot couple. I'm just playing, man. They are one of the hottest couples in the city, y'all. They rap together. I believe they live together. They work together. Hey, man, y'all need to know them. If you're in the underground music industry, they are the stars of Music in the City. It's on our screen now at Texas 101 Jams, y'all. It's not about competition over here, man. It's about collaboration at Real Talk 100 Radio. Y'all might be saying, man, why they got Texas 101 Jams in Real Talk? Hey, man, me and this man here have been talking since day one. Kale, the lyrical one. Jay Lynn is the love of his life, man. We got him in the building tonight, and we're going to talk tonight. We might get real deep. Jay Lynn don't want to go too deep.
I'll get deep. Let's go. Let's go off the deep end. Let's go.
Deep diver.
I'm putting on the spot a little bit, man. I won't go too deep. Y'all forgive me. I'm checking the sound out.
Made me hot already. Look.
You sweating already?
No, then let's go. Get her. Get her.
Welcome to the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show on Real Talk 100 Radio. I got questions already. What is After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa? Well, check it out, y'all. This is what we started. Me and my lovely counterpart, we started as a radio show at GMT Radio about 8 years ago. Shout out to Mr. K Nice at GMT Radio. It's off of 610 East somewhere over there in between Energy Stadium and Chacho's, man, off 610, man. That's what we started. We started as a radio show. Just to give y'all a little history about how we started, man. We went in there as managers, music managers, to take a to take a photo shoot. Went in there to take a photo shoot, and we was vibing with each other, playing with each other, clowning around, taking the pictures. And K Nice was like, man, y'all vibe like a motherfucker, man. Y'all need a radio show. And me and her looked at each other, man. We was like, wait a minute, man. I don't know nothing about no radio. And shit, here we are. Here we are 8 years later. We have our own thing going. Shout out to him. Much love to K Nice. Much love and respect to K Nice at GMT Radio. Y'all give him a follow on Instagram and Facebook. Tonight, it's all about Kale the Lyrical One and Jay Lynn. I just wanted to give you a little bit of history of how we got started. What's happening, y'all?
Hey, what's good with you, man?
Hey, man. Hey, it's been a busy day. But I'm going to end it with a bang tonight with y'all, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm going to end it with a bang, man. For 2 minutes. I'm going to give y'all 2 minutes apiece, man. Let our listening audience know who K.O. the Lyrical One is and let everybody know who Jay Lynn is.
All right, K.O. the Lyrical One. You know, I'm a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. I be out here grinding, promoting my music. But I also saw that there was a need for other support systems. You know what I'm saying? I think Houston doesn't have the right support system. So instead of talking about it, I did something about it. Jay Lynn and I came together. We created Music in the City. Then we got with Texas 101 Jam, and we took out from there, bought part of the radio station. You know, we 50-50 owners. We Go Getter. Shout out to Go Getter. And, you know, we've been just collabing, talking to people like Real Talk 100. You know what I'm saying? Homestead Slim.
Yes, sir.
Plug Me in Radio. You know, Love to Jam. So if y'all don't think we all get together and talk about ways to support underground artists, we do. If y'all don't think we get along, we do. If y'all don't think we share like ways to come up and, you know, and support y'all, we do.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't think we go to each other's events, we do. If you think I won't come to Real Talk and get interviewed, I'm here.
You're wrong.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just that easy. We all about support, and we trying to support you underground artists. And y'all should respect that and get on board with it because we're gonna do it.
Yes, sir. I love it, man. Love it, man. Love it, man.
I think you said, you know, exactly what needed to be said. You know what I mean? Here I am. You know, I'm an artist as well. I am a CEO of Texas 101 Jams as well, and you know, Music in the City. And we got the Lyric Studio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like we're doing all kinds of things, y'all, and we represent underground artists. We're here to support y'all. You know, and you know what we do. So, hey, it's all love here.
Yeah.
All love. Speaking of all love, I got a Mr. Homestead Slim peeking and hiding, slipping and sliding, man. Come on, man, say something, man. Call in or something, man. I see you. I see he don't think everybody know what his government name is. But I know what his government name is, man. It says he's watching. I'm not gonna put your government name out there, Homestead Slim.
Hey, that's my man. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Rock with him too. Like I said, we all collab on support. You know what I'm saying? People think just because we have different radio stations, we don't get along with each other. Hey, it ain't about us competing against each other. It's all coming together trying to, you know, support artists. And that's what we do.
Yes, sir. That's what the name of the game is all about. And if we're like-minded,
right,
we shouldn't have any problems.
Facts.
If we're all shooting for the same ultimate goal,
right,
we shouldn't have any problems. The only time we have problems is if everybody's not reaching for the same common goal.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I'm glad we vibe, man. I'm glad we see eye to eye, you know, and I'm glad that if we don't see eye to eye, we can talk about it.
And we always have a good time every time we see each other.
Never
all
had.
love. You Homestead Slim, shout out to my dog. You know what I'm saying? Plug me in. Like I said, love the jam.
And I'm all about, like, I feel
Lisa?
like love is one, and
Yes.
you can't build, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we come together, it makes a difference, and you're not gonna see us not.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just not the way we rock. So.
Not the way you rock, and it never has been. I mean, the first time I saw y'all, I was like, man, who are these folk, man? I like these folks, man. I didn't even know you, man.
Right.
I didn't even know you, and that's how it should be, man.
Right.
I shouldn't look at you and be like, man, I don't want nothing to do with them people. You know what I'm saying? But the first time I saw you, I said, man, I got to get to know these folks. I don't know who they are yet. I believe we was at Fire and Fly.
Yeah.
I believe that's where it was. And shout out to Jocko. Shout out to Jocko, Jason Martin.
Yeah.
Of
Showcase Go.
The show king, the showcase GOAT, Mr. Jason Martin. Shout out to him. Y'all, please share the video. I don't care which live video you're watching. Please share the video because we have Music in the City. Y'all make sure you follow Music in the City on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you follow Texas 101 Jams on Facebook and Instagram. Today, it's all about them at Real Talk 100 Radio. A lot of people saying, man, that don't even sound right. Hey, it sounds right to us.
Yeah, damn right. Because I do the same for you.
Sounds right to us, man. I am going to start. I've been talking about it about a year. I'm going to start going on tour at other radio stations, and I want other radio stations and other radio station personalities to come here because network might not know me. A lot of people do, and vice versa. My network might know you, they might not. It might be 50-50, and I want to slim that down to something like 70-30 know you and 30% don't know you. You see what I'm saying? If I can't get it to 100%. And I'd like the same thing on y'all's side, man, because that's another problem.
Right.
You might be sitting beside somebody at your showcase or my showcase or event that don't even know who you are, and it shouldn't be that way if you're a music mover and shaker,
right?
Or an executive.
Real talk.
You see what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that way. The artists should know everybody.
Facts.
But in a lot of cases, they be like, "Man, who is that? You don't know them, you know?" And that's ridiculous.
Right.
That's ridiculous. So if you're watching, if you're listening, we're talking tonight with Kale, the lyrical one, and we're talking to Jay Lynn tonight, y'all. Waiting on an interview. Them damn Mexicans are tuned in, man. They're waiting on an interview. David, I believe that's you, man. I got you, man. I got you, man. I got you, man. I promise, man. We're going to get y'all in here, the whole crew, Mexican Connected. We're going to get Angeli. I like her name. I love her name. Angeli of Trap Sauce Mix. She makes her own michelada mix, y'all, and it's delicious. It's delicious. She's part of the crew. Angie the Trap Queen, Mexican Connected, David Diaz, and Mr. Adrian Angelo. Them damn Mexicans, man. Y'all give them a follow on Instagram and Facebook. They're doing a lot of good things.
And them damn Mexicans, Jay Lynn trying to collab with y'all. Hey, come on, we got that studio. Them damn Mexicans, we talking directly to y'all. Jay Lynn trying to collab with y'all, so hit her up.
I got something for y'all. Let's go. Let's get
David,
Dale.
David, Adrian, Angela, and Mexican Connected. Y'all hope y'all heard that.
Man.
Jay Lynn is talking straight to you, and I'm sure he'll get to you. Hey, y'all, he says he's listening to us on YouTube right now. Y'all share the YouTube for us. David, them damn Mexicans, share the video for us all over the world. This is Real Talk 100 Radio. This is the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show on Real Talk 100 Radio. Let's get into this interview with Jay Lynn and Kale, the lyrical one. Let's start with Texas 101 Jams, man. Before we get to your radio show, how did you get to Texas 101 Jams?
Texas 101 Jams. I did. This is a funny story. The first time I ever did radio, I was going to get interviewed at a college campus. The guy had stomach problems, so he's like, "Can you cover for me?" And I started covering for him on his radio show at a college campus. And then he's like, "Yo, you got this, man. You need to go ahead and do that." And I never did it. And one day I got interviewed by Go Getter at Texas 101 Jams.
Okay.
And then I had my whole circle there, and he's like, "Man, the way y'all do this, man, y'all got a nice little team there. Y'all need your own radio show. Y'all got everything y'all need."
That sounds similar to what I just said.
Right, facts.
All right.
So we went ahead, got Music in the City radio show because we had already had the web page up to support local artists. So we said, let's base our platform on the radio show on supporting underground artists. Jalen came up with the idea. We went and did it. 3 months later, he's like, hey, man, the way y'all move, y'all need to buy half this radio station from me and take over. And we took over. A year and a half later, we ain't stopped.
That's love.
Yep.
That's love. That's funny, man. That's funny. We have similar stories like that. You went there with no idea about a radio station, and you came out with a radio show or part owners.
We came out with a radio show 3 months later. We're part owners.
3 months part owners. I remember that. I remember that. I remember you going there, and then I saw you. Were you talking to Sky, Cherish Sky, or
Cherish? Yep, Cherish.
Was it Cherish Sky? Or was it my boy Bitch We on Fire? Ho We on Fire?
K Rhymes.
K Rhymes. Was it K Rhymes or Cherish Sky?
We was both.
Both were here, and I saw you, and you were like, "Yeah, I'm co-owner of Texas 101 Jams," and I was like, "Damn, that was quick." So I remember all of that.
Yeah.
I remember all that.
We talked for about an hour and a half in the parking lot after that, just me and you.
Just me and you.
Yeah.
Chopping it up a little bit. I talked about Angela, and there she is, the Trap Sauce Queen, y'all. Y'all check her out on Instagram and Facebook at Trap Sauce Mix, I believe. Trap Sauce, just put in Trap Sauce and her logo should come up. Angelique, correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm saying your name wrong. She says, what's Gucci, y'all? What's Gucci?
Hey, what's up?
Angelique, Trap Sauce Queen. Jalen is talking to y'all. She wants to collaborate with them damn Mexicans. She's already said it in case you mixed that. Angelique also said TDM, that stands for them damn Mexicans. And the Trap Fam. She put a little cup up there, man. Hey, man, do y'all like micheladas?
Oh, heck, sure.
You got
people don't know. Jalen is from Honduras.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so she's food, you know.
For what?
She's a food. She does a food. No, she's
I wondered about that. I heard you talking Spanish one night, and I was like, man, what?
Mama Juana. If anybody know about the Mama Juana?
I know about that Mama Juana.
Now I know why you would have, boy. I like them accents too, man. I like them accents too, man.
Right.
Honduras.
Yes.
Man, I hate to get off subject, but let's talk about that. How did you get to the U.S. of A?
My family's been here. I was born here. My family's they're in Honduras right now. It's great though. I love the mix that I have. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, like I have the best of all worlds. I feel. You know what I mean? So it's like
talk that shit to them damn Mexicans.
I be missing my Spanish shit, like for real, like you know what I mean? Because that's what I grew up with. Like my dad was like all he did was music. You know what I'm saying? He danced. We did salsa, merengue, bachata. Like
no shit.
So when I'm like, dude, I want to do a song like this or I want to do a song like that. I have not yet done it, and I feel like I cannot continue without it. It's a part of me. It's part of my life.
So she's trying to get that you know that banger. You know what I'm saying, from her roots and her culture.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. And didn't you? I think I heard one night. I think I heard you mixing English and Spanish in on a song.
Yeah.
I believe. What song is that?
I think that's probably the one I did with Lucky.
Yes. It's Girlfriends. It's called Girlfriends.
I believe. Where were we, man? Because I had to double look. I was trying to do something else, talk to somebody, and I was like,
yeah,
man, what is she speaking over there? Yeah.
When I did a lot of a little verse on in Spanish, but you know what I mean. But other than that, I haven't yet done it. So, if y'all hear me, them damn Mexicans.
Look. She said she is Raza. That's what Angela said. She Raza right there on the screen is Trap Sauce. She also asked, what do you have in mind and when it comes to collaborating?
Look, I'm just open. I'm open. Like I said, it's like I got so many ideas when it comes to that. Like it's just excitement. Like, I don't even know where to you know what I mean?
Tell them we got some fire Spider Life Spanish beats, hip hop, R&B, reggae, social, merengue, whatever we need to go with.
Okay,
it's up.
It's there.
All right, Trap Queen, I hope you're listening. I know you're listening because you're steady commenting. She's burning me up with comments.
I appreciate you responding back. For real.
She said, oh, Hondurana.
Catracha, mama. Catracha.
Ah. Keep talking, and they gonna have you on their show. They like that. Well, they be fucking me up in here. They be talking English 1 minute, and then I'll be like, keep talking, girl. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Right.
Her and Mexican connected. Okay, she says, let us know when we can come on, and we will send some dates for you guys. Oh, all right, David, I got you. I believe the Honduran queen wants to be on y'all's show, and she'll probably bring her strapping boyfriend.
Oh, let's go.
With her. She also said, okay, y'all, you're gonna have to help me with all of this now. They didn't went too deep. Jaylin, read that for me. What? Hoy mi gusto. Como habla Jaylin? What?
I can't see on my glasses what it said.
Oh, you don't have your glasses on.
Como hablo.
She likes how I talk.
Yeah.
Oh, she likes how you talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, hold up. No, I know a little Spanish.
Oh, you do? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know. All right. One more comment in Spanish. Y'all share the video for us worldwide. We're with Jaylin and Kale, the lyrical one of Music in the City radio show on Texas 101 Jams.
Aquí estamos. I don't know what the last part is.
She,
like that's so amazing.
Them damn Mexicans. She doesn't have her glasses on, and I can't translate. So take it easy on me tonight, y'all. I know y'all laughing at me. They like, she blind as a bat. All right, y'all. We talked about Honduras for a minute. We talked about how they got to Texas 101 Jams. We talked about a little bit about Honduras. They're laughing at us now. The damn Mexicans. Y'all know I don't understand a lick of Spanish. Laughing at me.
Walk up there. I'm not doing all that right now.
So when you guys went to Texas 101 Jams and you bought in, what was your goal?
Our goal was to build Texas 101 Jams as a bigger brand. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to more people, because we knew, being artists, that there was something missing and something lacking in Houston. And the best way to touch people and to help them grow was by getting our own platform and sharing our platform with other people. You know what I'm saying? We're both artists. I could do a radio show and sit there and play my music all day long. You know what I'm saying? Promote myself, but that's not what we're about. At first, she would get mad at me, like, you don't never play none of our music. You know, you playing everybody else, you'll never play none of our music. But,
right.
But we never wanted it to be about
us. Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
But sometimes I get like, dude, like to me, I think this with everything. I mean, balance is everything. All right. So yeah, I get it that we're not just about us, and we're trying to do for others. But sometimes we got to do about us too.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's why I would get on it. You know.
You got to be selfish sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
And some people, I hate when people say you're selfish. Yeah, everybody has to be selfish at some time.
Right. Facts.
You have to be about you sometimes.
Right.
You know, you have to. I get on Lisa all the time because she doesn't take enough time out
for herself. It's self-care, that self-love.
Self-care, self-love, and she gets mad at me because I'll go to a closet.
What's good, young dude?
Just to get my me time. Just leave me alone for a few minutes.
Right.
Let me unwind and support me when I do that. Don't be mad at me. I need that.
Right.
You know. So yeah, self-love is very important. Mental health is very important.
Very.
And I've never been, crazy, and I don't want to be crazy. But
I might have been crazy. I might still be crazy, but I will say.
Oh, you crazy, all right? You crazy. She crazy.
That's maybe why I'm so like, okay, or this stuff. No, because I had to learn the hard way that, look, okay, I've always been, I was a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, if you ask me and call me, I'm going to be there. I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? But like, I had to stop and say, you know what? Oh, no, I can't go do that. No, I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. And it's okay that I can't. You know what I mean? Like, you can call me selfish if you want to, but these are things that I cannot do because I can't do it. And I would like try to make a way, even if I couldn't. But now I know that
Started the wrong shit.
I love Brother Ben.
Started using your own shit against y'all.
Right.
Boy, women good for that, ain't they, man?
Ooh-wee.
They good for that, man.
I just told
I
you.
love Brother Ben. What y'all talking about?
Boy, that's
man?
cold-blooded, man. Say y'all share the video. I don't care where you're watching
Share it.
from. I don't care where you're watching from. I don't care if you're on Instagram. I don't care if you're on Facebook. I don't care if you're on Twitter. We're live on all three right now at Real Talk 100 Radio. We're also live on our website at realtalk100radio.com. Share. If you're a music artist, tag other music artists. If you're a music executive, if you're a music promoter, tag other music promoters and other music executives. We're about to get into it in just a few minutes. Right now, we're just getting a little background on them. We're talking about Jaylin being from Honduras. Man, I didn't even know that. I just thought she came to America. I just thought she was born here, and learned the language. She's actually from Honduras, and that's very interesting. Very interesting. A Honduran. So now we know why Kale is with her. She go to speaking that shit to him, don't she, man? Don't she, man? Don't you, man?
Come on, man. I was speaking it to her. I was spitting that to y'all. And I hopped back at her. No, I was just
Ooh-wee. I love her accent. Lisa's originally from Scotland.
Oh, okay.
And when I piss off, it comes out. And I'd be like, you don't want me to be mad at you no more. Huh?
So you be picking fights, is what you said.
Sometimes. Because she's been in the States so long, right? She's lost her accent. Right. But when she get mad, she don't really know how to curse in American.
Right.
So it's not a Scottish curse word, but the accent comes out.
Right.
Instead of saying motherfucker, she'll say mother. I can't speak Scottish, but it'll come out in a Scottish accent.
Right.
And I'm sorry, I'm gonna get real good. This is what we do, but I like I'm puta coño carajo puñeta me cago en la pinche madre. All right. I'm mad. That's what I say.
Do you, on a serious note, do you calm down when she go to talking like that?
No, I hit her back with you with my vinegar.
I'm like, I'm poppy.
I had to get mine back. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I wish I knew the language, man. I would spit back too if I knew the language, man. But I don't know nothing. I just, I can't show her that I'm melting inside. When I hear the accent, I still be, man, shut the hell. Yeah. And the inside, I just be like, say something else. Yes, sir. Welcome to the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show on Real Talk 100 Radio. We have Cecilia Guzman tuned in. Y'all follow her too. She owns A Taste of Chamoy, y'all, on Instagram and Facebook. The candy is delicious, man. If y'all don't know what chamoy is, order some of this candy from her. Order some of her products from her. Holler at her on Instagram and Facebook at A Taste of Chamoy. All the candy, I don't know all the things she makes, but everything, chamoy is in micheladas.
Okay.
I believe that's the stuff around the rim.
Okay.
It's called chamoy. If I'm not mistaken, don't laugh at me, Cecilia, if I'm wrong, but she puts that on candy. And it's delicious. It's delicious. Hey, Cecilia, she's laughing at me when I said say something else. She's laughing at me. Cecilia says, too funny. Thank you so much, Malcolm, for shouting you out. No problem. Y'all know how we do it on Real Talk 100 Radio. We show love anytime we can to small businesses and independent and underground music artists. I don't care if you're in Houston. I don't care if you're in Scotland, Africa, Jamaica. Hey, y'all, it's all love. Or Honduras. We show love at Real Talk 100 Radio. Tonight, though, we're with Music in the City. Give them a follow on Instagram and Facebook at Music in the City. This is the Music in the City radio show on Texas 101 Jams. This is Kale, the lyrical one in the blue hat, and this is Jaylin from Honduras. Yes. On the left. I love it. We have talked a little bit about Honduras. We've talked a little bit about Texas 101 Jams and how they got to Texas 101 Jams. The next thing I want to talk about before we get deep into this conversation about the music industry is this brand ambassador. You guys are brand ambassadors for Bagged Up Clothing, correct?
That's correct.
Give them a shout out right quick on the Real Talk 100 on the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show. Give them a quick shout out.
All right. Shout out to R&B King Avery, CEO of Bagged Up Clothing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to look good, he custom makes it for you.
Awesome, man. I love to hear it. I love to hear about collaboration. Tell us how you got involved with Mr. Avery.
Okay, so Avery always, he's an artist. He's a dope ass artist. But every time I send him out,
Man,
oh,
I've been
no.
kind of jealous.
Hey, go get back up, man.
I've been like, man,
Bring
hey,
him an outfit.
yeah, man, bring me one. But I was like, man, they sure look good, but I didn't want to go to him behind y'all's back. So I'm gonna say this live on
Go
air.
for it.
I'm gonna say this live on air. I planned this.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go through y'all. Are y'all getting some kind of pay on the back end if you sell his products, or how does that work?
No, we do it out of love.
It's all out of love.
We're brand ambassador. We do it out of love. He hooks us up. You know, I still, if I want a new fit, I'll still pay him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't even have to. He's like, you don't have. That's not support. Asking for free stuff is not for support. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Now he gives us discounts, but I will pay you. You know what I'm saying? And you know he takes care of us on sponsorship. But if I want a new fit, I'm gonna pay him because that's my boy, and I'm gonna support him because he's a small business. You know what I'm saying?
Support small businesses, not by asking for free shit, not for asking for discounts.
Right.
Pay for it.
Right.
Pay for it.
Right.
If you go to Foley's, if you buy them Air Jordans and you're standing at the line and you number 300 in a line of 300 people for them Air Jordans, you're not going to get to the front of that line and say, can I get a discount on these Jordans? But you want to come to a small business owner who's barely making it to feed his family and keep a roof over his head in most cases,
right? And
ask for a discount. Boy, that nothing makes me more mad, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing, man.
I just think that people have it all mixed up. I think they feel like, okay, we're out here and we have it like that. You know what I mean? But it's not like that.
Right.
I hate to put on, but we have to maintain an image.
Right.
That don't mean we got it rich. We got it wealthy. We're not.
We very comfortable. Y'all's very comfortable. You know what I'm saying? But it's like people, they'll hit us up. We got the Lyric Studio. Hey man, can I come get some free studio time? Man, we a small business just like anybody else. You gonna walk up to DJ Khaled and ask for some free studio time, man? Come on, man.
One of the best producers. We got one of the best studios, I feel, in the city.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
while we're on that subject, tell everybody about that studio.
Okay, we got Lair Studio. We got Spider Life. You know, he's our lead producer. You know what I'm saying? He's our business partner. You know, he makes beats. He's fire on the engineering. He's fire on the mix and master. You get radio quality when you walk up out of there. You know what I'm saying? He done work with Moneybag Yo, Yo Gotti, City Girls. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion. He done work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So walking up and asking that man for something for free is a waste of that man's time and talent. I'm just saying.
Man, and I'm sure he hears it all the time. All the time. I'm sure y'all hear it all the time. And you know, it's you know, they don't understand. And you about to make me get into the meat of this interview because a lot of people, not only artists, your family, your friends, your homeboy, your road dog, your homegirls, people you grew up with, don't understand that it's about business, y'all. Right. It's about business sometimes.
Facts.
You know, if I want to give you something, hey, I'm gonna give it to you on your birthday or something. Yeah. But on Christmas or something, if I'm gonna give you something, if I'm a small business, and I think all small business owners agree with me on that. If I want to give you something, let me give it to you.
Right.
Don't ask for it 365 days a year and expect to get it because we trying to hustle and get that Christmas money ready right now. And it's only what, March?
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to get Christmas money together now. And if we give it to you, basically, we're giving you our Christmas money. Basically, that's what happens with a lot of small businesses. You know,
they don't see it like that.
They don't see it like that. Oh, they got it going on. They making X amount of dollars. Well, I call them pocket watches, man.
Boy.
Pocket watches, man.
Boy.
And not hating on nobody, man. We're just trying to give y'all
some knowledge on this shit.
Some knowledge, man. It's whether you're a small business, whether you're a family member of a small business owner, a friend of a small business owner,
right?
Whether you're a music artist, we're talking to y'all.
Facts.
Treat small business owners with a little more respect. You know, we're talking about the Lair Studio. I want to make sure I spell Lair right. Lair, correct?
Right. That's exactly
Lair Studio
right.
Lair Studio is located where?
It's on 15626 Silver Ridge Drive. You know what I'm saying? Houston, Texas 77090. You know what I'm saying? It's right down the street from this from your location. So
it's in this area?
Yeah, it's right on 1960.
I had no idea.
Yeah, about 10 blocks down. But
Houston?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Texas. And what is the zip?
77090.
77090. Okay, so that's in the Cypress Station area, Alding Westfield area, somewhere off. Now I used to stay off Alding Westfield.
Right.
Excuse me, y'all getting over a cold. We're talking about Lair Studios. I'm going to put their information on the screen right now. I don't have a flyer. I wish I would have asked you for it, but there's their information right there. Lair Studio is located at 15626 Silver Ridge Drive, Houston, Texas, 77090. What can they look forward to having? I know you already said it. It's quality.
Mm-hmm.
Please repeat yourself to our listening audience. What can they expect when they show up at Lair Studio?
When you show up at Lair Studio, you're walking out the building with radio quality music. You can go anywhere, industry, any A&R, anybody that listens to it will know you got radio quality music. You know what I'm saying? We put time and effort to making sure everything that comes out of that studio is right. Because basically, when you walk out of the door, you tell somebody you went to Lair Studio, that's an extension of us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna let you walk out with trash. You know, some people, you go to the studio, as long as you paying, they're gonna let you walk out whatever you do.
No, that's not how we tell you.
We make sure everything that come out of there is fire.
That's cold blooded, ain't it, man? I'm sorry, Jillian.
No.
Whenever they leave, or when I go up, I pull up and pop up over there too, and I'd be like, okay, how was your experience here at the Lair Studio? And I love it because everybody that come out of there is like, whoa, this is where I'm coming. This is where I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? And they generally I feel like they really mean that. You know what I mean? So that makes me feel good at the end of the day.
Makes you feel good when they walking out of there and they say, I'm coming back, man. I enjoyed this.
Right.
Repeat customers. That's something else a lot of people don't understand about business. Repeat customers keep your head above water.
And I'll tap in and tell y'all this, y'all get ready for late nights with Jalen. Here I am.
Late nights with Jalen.
Yeah.
I saw y'all teasing us with that. What's that gonna be about?
Well, I'm just gonna have, my little platform, my late nights. I'm just gonna have my little topics and stuff and play my music, So y'all, right now, if you want your music played in rotation,
Look, she teasing us again. What kind of topic?
Y'all make sure y'all email y'all's music MP3. All right.
Okay.
2 for $25, and I'll play it in rotation, and it's going. You know what I'm saying? So.
What kind of topics you gonna be discussing though?
It's gonna be from everything because I'm about that everything. Like.
Okay.
You know what
Okay.
I mean? Like, whatever it is I feel, needs to be talked about, it's gonna be talked about. Like, I don't have no filter. There's a lot of things that I have on my mind that I am into some spirituality things and self-love and self-care and all that.
Right.
So I'm gonna bring that into it a little bit more, but on top of that, just everyday issues. Like, my daughter's at school, they got fights every day at school,
It's crazy.
and stuff like that. So all these topics that I feel need to be spoke about, we're gonna talk about it.
I like it. It's crazy how these kids are fighting these days and putting it on Chit Chat and Instagram.
Yeah.
I think that's making the problem worse.
Yeah,
making it worse.
Social media, because every day she'll send me, hey, this fight happened at school. And I'm like, this is crazy. Like,
Crazy. Yes,
it's
sir.
animalistic
Yes, sir.
characteristics.
Yes,
the
sir.
last one she sent me really touched my heart. Like, it really touched my heart so bad that I literally, like, I was in the middle. I'm collabing right now with a song I'm doing with Young Dave. But in the middle of that, she came with this video, and it really, I had to like take everything down, take some time for myself just to process.
Yeah.
What you just saw.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It was horrible.
I can just imagine.
Yeah.
Like that, you know what I mean? Like, it hit me hard, and that's what I want to talk about. I want to. You gotta give. To me, I feel like if you ever want to get somewhere, you gotta ask yourself what you're providing. What are you giving to the people?
What are you giving?
You know what I mean? And so, because you cannot receive unless you give, and so those are things that I want to hit on.
I love the way you verbalize that. You can't do what without what?
You cannot. don't let me do that.
I love people don't understand that, so I want them to hear that again.
He said
You can't receive.
You cannot receive unless you give.
Why is that, in your opinion?
My opinion goes from myself. It's like it's spiritual. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you have to let go of what doesn't serve you. You have to be able to release so you can get your blessings. You have to be able to give or receive. Like I said, everything's balanced. You know what I mean? You cannot get this and you're not giving this. You know what I mean? So how am I going to sit here and act like if I'm not giving nobody nothing?
Right.
You know what I mean? So no, I'm going to give back.
A lot of people think they can just take.
And you're not going to get nowhere. You might have it for a season, for a minute, but don't think that can't get taken away from you.
Right. You're going to take until there's nothing left for you to take.
Right.
And what does that do to the person that was given?
They don't want to give it.
Exactly.
They don't want to give it anymore. They're all tapped out.
Right.
So don't go to the well. The message is don't go to the well too often.
Right.
Because one of these days it's going to be dry and you won't have anywhere else to go. And I know some people like that in my life right now. Whew. They burn all their wells up. Now they have nowhere else to turn.
Right.
Nowhere else to turn except for us. We still have soft spots in our heart.
What's up, deal?
For them, and we still give them, but not every time. You're not gonna come here every 2 days, every day. If I got a little extra here, but at the same time, I'm gonna chastise you and tell you, look, man, you're a grown man, you're a grown woman.
Right.
It's time for you to stand up like one and do for yourself.
Hey, Dion from A1 Music Empire said, "Hard work reaps the wealth."
Hard work reaps the wealth. That's
Yes.
right. That's right. A lot of people don't want to work.
Right.
A lot of these artists don't want to work. They think they're gonna borrow their way and to break it.
Borrow their way to the top, man. And you know what though? In most cases, that is because they've seen others do it. Everybody ain't accessible like that. You can't gain access. Everybody don't gain access like that. It's what is that word I'm looking for? I think it's an anomaly. That means that because the opportunity comes up for Jay Lynn.
Right.
Doesn't mean
everybody, all 100 people in line are gonna, just like I tell people when it comes to going viral. Oh, well, such and such put one video and went viral. Okay. He put money behind it. I guarantee you. or some promotions, or he had a sponsor. Some work was done. He didn't just put it on YouTube like a lot of people, on Spotify like a lot of people, and think it's gonna blow up. Some background work was done.
Look, I'll give you a classic example.
Come on.
We both interviewed him. LePat.
Yeah.
He broke that song, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
By hard work and grind. You know what I'm saying? And now he's all over the country. I seen him over there with Blue Vandross in New York the other day.
Gotcha.
But he came to our radio station, came to your radio station. He was on Street Heat 100. I seen him on To Love the Jet. I seen him working. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So he was the one of the ones that performed it. And, I went up to him and I was like, hey, let me get your IG and all that stuff. And he's like, what are you? I said, hey, Texas 101 Jam. And I want to come on your radio show. He was networking. You know what I'm saying? He worked the room. So, hey, that's one of one. Hey, I love that man to death. I play his music all the time. He got some new bangers coming out, but he grind. You know what I'm saying? Other artists, if you leave, perform, and burn out, you're doing yourself a disservice. There's been times where we was filming the cat, and I'll go up to Malcolm like, dang, I don't know his name.
Right.
Or because the dude done burned out, and he'd be like, oh, yeah, that's such and such.
Yes.
Because we share information
Exactly.
like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it was like, sometimes I'll post somebody, I don't know their name.
Right.
And I try to get them. I try to walk up and get them.
Burned out the room.
But why am I in the room walking up to you, asking you your information,
right,
when they didn't already say?
Because there's no respect.
Facts.
There's no respect. There's no respect. I'll say that for the third time because I want that to sink in. Why is there no respect? In my opinion, there's no respect because, in their opinion, you ain't got 1 million views on your pages. They believe me, they do homework on us too. They do homework on us too. And the only people they have respect for are people that have 1 million views. And they don't know that sometimes them views are bought.
Yes, that's half the time that is the case. You know what I mean? And so I feel like, look, I'm so happy for anyone that's supported me, anyone that's pushed me through this, like my shit, because I'm really bad at just like really just, doing myself and like tagging people. I don't do any of that, because I kind of have my issues with social media, even though I know social media is what I need to be doing. You know what I mean? But real talk, I really have a problem with it. All right.
With social media?
Yeah, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I understand I need it in order to get what I need, out of what I do. So that's something that I'm working on to this day. But I'm so grateful for the numbers that I have. And they don't even know that Music in the City, when we started this, we really had nobody. But it's not even about the quantity.
Right.
Then we have a lot of people with quality on our page. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
it's quality over quantity.
Right. But here, I'm gonna say it like this. And this works for both of us. You can't be in this where we at doing radio without making connects. We make a lot of connects. We might not have 1 million views, but we got millions of dollars worth of connects. You feel me? So we go to these underground, and we've talked about this. And remember I said we talked for 1.5 hours outside. We got the connects. We can go to big events all the time, but we've set our ways to support underground artists. If we just want to go to big events, it can be done easily. That's what people don't get. So just because you don't see us talking to the big name, all that, we can talk to them, but that's not who we're trying to help. We're trying to help you, the underground artists.
Right.
That's who we're trying to help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need to help somebody that already got 1 million followers.
No, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
so
sir.
people kill me. It's not how many followers I got, it's who follows me.
That's right.
And that's where I be trying to get these people to understand. Like, if I wanted to, I can get you connected. But you got to show me that you want to work. If you don't want to work, I'm not helping nobody lazy.
Somebody posted something the other day that is related to exactly what you're saying. And they said something to the nature of, so y'all forgive me, I can't quote them right now, but they said something to the nature of, you're not ready for what you're asking for.
Facts.
You're asking me to connect you with some of the big names that I know, and you're not even ready for that level yet. You don't know what half of the royalty collecting agencies are to get paid. In order to get paid, you need to be connected with several royalty collecting agencies around the world, not just ASCAP,
right?
Not just BMI. It
Fact.
goes deeper than that.
Right.
Like they say, it's levels to this. And I don't know if y'all saw this post. If you're listening to us live on realtalk100radio.com, or if you're looking at us live on one of our live feeds, y'all look for that post. I forgot who posted it. I think I have it ready to repost on my phone, but I haven't reposted it yet. But the man said almost word for word, a lot of y'all are in my inbox tagging me, wanting help, and you're not even ready for that level yet.
Right.
What if I put you in front of, and he was hired nuts. This was a big
Oh,
league.
yeah, right.
And he was like, you want me to put you in front of my people. And what are you gonna say if they say, what are your demographics? What are you gonna say what are your numbers? What are you gonna say if they ask you for a business plan?
Facts.
What are you gonna say? You don't have any of this ready and waiting for them, but you want me to put you in front of multi-million-dollar people, billionaires. They're gonna clown you. They're gonna say, get out of my face. You're not ready because you can't make me no money. That's what, and they don't understand that either. It's a money game.
And that goes back to when I was saying, like, how I have that hard time with, the social media, knowing how important it is. I know these are things I need to do. You know what I mean? So, hey, I'm learning, I'm doing it. I mean, I'm fighting myself, really. You know what I mean? But
you want to know one simple question I ask an artist to know if they're a serious artist or not? Malcolm, this is going to shock you. I asked them one simple question. Hey, you got an EPK? They don't even know what an EPK is. What is that? What is that? Electronic press kit.
Right.
You send it to Real Talk and everything about you comes up.
Everything.
Your bio. They don't even know what an EPK is.
Your bio, your songs, your performances on stage.
And let me show you, like, when
your
we started Music in the City,
right.
When we first started, like, one of the things that we were doing were like, hey, you tap on the link and your shit gonna pop up.
Right.
We did do that.
We did that.
You know what I mean? Like,
all your information.
We started that. Like, yes, we did.
We was putting it there for artists, but
they don't think that's important.
They don't think that's important.
It's a lot of work.
I see you talk about stuff like that all the time. I talk about it. Homestead Slim talks about it, but they're still not doing it, even though you're talking about it. Because if you don't, I know there's somebody watching and listening right now. They don't know what an EPK is. Go look it up. Do your research. This is a craft. Know your craft.
Know your craft. Know your craft. Lisa has chimed in, y'all.
Hey, what's up, Lisa? Hey.
I hate we missed your birthday.
They missed your birthday, Lisa. Thank you. I know you're sharing the video. She has a lot to say about this music industry, and unfortunately, she's had to back away from the station for a minute to make sure that things are okay on the back end.
Okay,
so,
I get it.
Yeah. So shout out to her. Much love to Lisa.
Yes.
The other part of the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show. Yes. If you're wondering why we're going live tonight as the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show, we try to do this as often as possible to keep the name alive, but this is where we started at the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show as a radio station. I said it earlier in the show. Shout out to K Nice at GMT Radio for giving us a start. We give him his love. We give him his roses every chance we get here at Real Talk 100 Radio, because without him, there would be no Real Talk 100 Radio. But tonight, we are with Kale, the lyrical one in the blue hat, the blue Phillies hat. We are also with Jay Lynn. Jay Lynn, his trusted cohort, his love on the right-hand side of him. And they are Music in the City. Music in the City at Texas 101 Jams. We're talking the music industry tonight. I got a surprise for y'all. I'm gonna wait until a few minutes later.
Okay.
Let me get. Yes, sir. Santa Claus is in the house. Yes, ma'am. I don't want to ignore my comments here. I have Miss Aggie Balka tuned in. She's an actress in Houston, Texas. She's a stage play actress. I have Twisted Soul Food chimed in. He's agreeing with everything we're saying. Ricky's Wood Burning made this piece of wood here for us. He made this. Ricky's Wood Burning made this piece of wood for us.
That's dope. I was peeping that. Yes, sir.
He's chimed in. Thank you for tuning in. Ricky's Wood Burning. We have SOM Capo tuned in. Twisted Soul Food said we in reference to what we were talking about when we were talking about music artists willing to do the things to change. When we were talking about what artists need to do to make it in the rap game, in the music game, in the independent and underground world, to make that step to the next level. You're welcome, Ricky's Wood Burning. I'm gonna put the video on your wood in just a minute, Ricky. But he Twisted Soul Food said in reference to what artists are willing to do and what they're not willing to do. He said they want change, but not willing to do the things necessary to make that change.
That's facts.
Is what Twisted Soul Food said. Shout out to Twisted Soul Food. We support small businesses, man. Tag me in something, man, and I'll get you shared as soon as I can. But Ricky Wood Burning, if you're interested in work, this is Ricky Wood Burning's piece right here. He made for Real Talk 100 Radio. We support small businesses 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ricky's Wood Burning is who we are supporting tonight. If you want anything, your favorite football team, your favorite baseball team, your small business, your family reunion, you're going on a cruise, he doesn't care. He's going to chip this wood for you. He's going to paint it for you and make it look good. He's going to put some shellac on it and make it shine. He does all kinds of things, man. He does bottle openers and he does all kinds of wood, man.
And people saying, what's his IG because they want to follow him.
Ricky's RICKYS _Wood Burning. Ricky's _Wood Burning on Instagram and Facebook, y'all. He's a bad man with that wood, man. Yeah. Bad man.
All right, so he got some followers. People was interested in purchasing his work. So
awesome. Ricky's Wood Burning. Ricky's Wood Burning it. We don't stop supporting you, man. We don't stop supporting you here at Real Talk 100 Radio. We told you that months ago when you made this for us. He also made a JW's Soul Food plaque for us too, and it's dope. It's a cutting board, and we don't use it because we're scared we're gonna mess it up. We support small businesses at Real Talk 100 Radio, 365 days a year, 7 days a week, y'all. If you want to sponsor Real Talk 100 Radio, just reach out by texting sponsor to 936-333-1969, and we will support you 365 days out of the year.
Right.
Back to the interview with Music in the City with Kale, the lyrical one, and Jay Lynn. We've been all the way around the world. We're talking right now about music artists. We're talking about the music industry. We're trying to educate both at Texas 101 Jams and Real Talk 100 Radio and artists. Ricky's Wood Burning says it means a lot. No problem, my man. No problem at all. Y'all, please share the video worldwide. Please tag other artists to watch this video with you. Please tag other small business owners with you. Lisa says, I can hear her already. You know how them women do that? Yeah, I can hear her already. She said, where's my Prezi? What is she talking about? My Prezi. She's probably saying present. Cecilia Guzman from A Taste of Chamoy says his work is amazing.
Yes.
And she also put up his website or his Instagram. That's his Instagram. If you're watching us live, this is his Instagram right here, Miss Cecilia Guzman. Thank you so much. Follow Ricky's Wood Burning and follow A Taste of Chamoy. Cecilia, put your business up there too and share the videos. Hit that like and love button down in the right-hand bottom of the screen about 1,000,000 times for Music in the City. Kel, the Lyrical One, and Jay Lynn is in the building. We started out the show tonight with Jay Lynn's Left Right Cheek. Tell them a little bit about left. Did I say that right? Or
Left
cheek, right
left
cheek.
cheek, left cheek, right cheek. I murdered another name, y'all.
It's all right.
Left cheek, right cheek.
Yep.
We started the show out. If you missed that song, that's okay. That's okay. Tell them where they can find that song right now, Jaylene.
It's on all the major platforms.
All platforms.
Everywhere.
All platforms.
Yeah.
Run it up. Oh,
Yeah,
40K on YouTube, probably 70K on our platforms, but it's running, and we about to shoot
We're gonna keep
visual.
running it. So come on, let's go. Let's get it.
Little Black, that's his first single, and he's hitting them already 70K.
Yeah.
So it's doing well.
Awesome. All platforms, y'all. Y'all check out Jay Lynn and Left Cheek, Right Cheek.
Mm-hmm.
We got another song coming up by her right now. We're going to take a quick break and we're going to get back to Music in the City. And when we come back, we're going to talk about the music industry a little bit more. We've already talked about how they got to Texas 101 Jams. We've talked about Jay Lynn being originally from Honduras. She's got a little Hispanic in her, y'all. She's got a little Latina in her, y'all.
Spice, you know?
A little spice in
ready
her.
to come out. Yeah.
All the time, ready to come out at any time. We've talked about them being
Sally?
brand ambassadors with bagged up clothing. Make sure you get bagged up clothing.
Get bagged up. Let's go.
A follow on Instagram. I don't think he has a Facebook, does he?
I
don't know.
I don't know.
On Instagram.
Okay. Make sure you get bagged up clothing.
His website will be up soon, and it'll be on his IG page. Just follow BAGGED _ clothing.
Okay.
Bagged up _ clothing.
Bagged up _ clothing. They're brand ambassadors for that company, and I hopefully will have some on soon.
Yes,
I
sir.
love the fit. So y'all tap in. Make sure y'all tap in. I love it. Every time I wear it, I feel ooh.
Big Nessa, big pressure. What's up?
Ooh.
Ricky's Woodburging says A Taste of Chamoy's candy is amazing. Let's take a quick break on the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show on Real Talk 100 Radio. Up next, we're going to play.
Hey. I'm gonna get you. Captain.
Hey.
Y'all. We're going to play AA by Jay Lynn. Jay Lynn, tell them a little bit of background about this song before we go live.
I'll be honest, it really just came from like a point where, like, you know, we out there, we videoing people, you know, and I always hear my loud ass mouth, like, always like, hey, and I'm like, oh, every time we go back to get the footage in to try to, like, I just hear me, hey, like trying to, like, pump the artist up, you know what I mean? But then I came up with, like, you know, hey, like, there's a lot of people that really do, like, try to take your spot, you know, there's a lot of people.
Collaboration, and that's what it sounds like it's about to happen. With no more further ado, I'm going to put her picture up first, and then we're going to get to her song AA by Jay Lynn in the studio at Real Talk 100 Radio. We're going live right now with AA and Jay Lynn. Y'all enjoy. Shoot some love across the screen, y'all. This is a hot song.
Hey, make sure y'all follow Real Talk 100. If you're on Music in the City and you see this right here,
Yes.
follow Real Talk 100.
Real talk.
That's my people.
Hey, to go live and you all in my shop. Damn, bitch. Can't get no play, bitch. Get out my way. Damn, bitch. Put your hand out like.
Hey,
A damn, bitch.
Hey.
A damn, bitch.
Hey.
A damn, bitch. A damn, bitch. Damn, bitch. All in my ear. Bumping them dick suckers. You ain't talking about nothing. You
dick
boy,
suckers.
I ain't trying to hear that shit right now, bitch. Shut up. Let me check my calendar. See if I'm clear. Look what I'm booked all year. I got looks that cute. I'm just stiff, but I ain't never took no deals, bitch.
Hey.
Every day, payday. Ay. Stiff on, big face. Ay. Beating on my chest like a brick. Ay. Put my thumb in your butt.
Check us out live by going to realtalk100radio.com or going to our live feed on YouTube and Facebook. We'll see you.
Damn,
Peace.
bitch.
Can't get no plate, bitch. Get out my way.
Hey, a damn, bitch.
Put your hand out like.
Hey, a damn, bitch.
Ay. A damn, bitch. Ay. A damn, bitch. Ay. A damn, bitch. Stop calling my phone. Don't knock on my door. Leave me alone. What the fuck do you want? Stop begging for shots. Don't sit in my spot.
What up,
I don't
Black
want to
Orange?
hang out when you go home. I am a boss, bitch.
Hey.
I got my own office.
Hey.
Watch what you say. A damn, bitch.
Hey.
Every day,
Payday.
Stiff on, big face. Beating on my chest like a great. Ay. Put my thumb in your butt, go cray. All in my face, hug in my space.
Hey, a damn, bitch.
Try to go live and you all in my shot.
Hey, a damn, bitch.
Can't get no place, bitch. Get out my way.
Hey,
Put your hand out like stop. A damn, bitch.
Hey.
A damn, bitch.
Hey.
A damn, bitch.
Hey.
A damn, bitch.
Hey.
A damn, bitch.
How many times did I ruin that performance? Because I'll be singing in the background like, oh, I done messed another one up.
All right. Say, man, y'all shoot some love across the screen, man. Shoot some love across the screen if you enjoyed that song. That was Jay Lynn, and that is her picture on the screen. And I've been playing with her all night. Like, I don't know how to say it, but
Oh, yeah.
No, that's real.
the name of the song is A. Damn, bitch. Say, and she told you a little bit of background by what she's actually trying to say. Hopefully, you heard it in her lyrics. It's all about motherfuckers trying to hate on the cool, right?
What's up, OG Dollar? Yes.
Trying to take your spot, hey. Opportunist.
It comes from, like, I be trying to shoot her video or we doing stuff, and then everybody dipping in, you know what I'm saying? Trying to go live, you all in their shot. Like, I'm trying to catch her, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody else. If you rock with her music, go rock out. But if your head is in her way,
you all in my space.
Hey.
How can my space?
Facts.
Damn.
I'm trying to go live, you all in my spot.
hey, damn, bitch.
I shoot everybody from first to last performance. You know what I'm saying? There's been times we standing up in there and there's 3 people left in the club and there's a person performing.
Right.
And we do not leave.
Right.
We still show that person love.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So when I'm trying to catch her, move.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You ought to sample that motherfucker.
Oh, hey.
You ought to get in touch with his people and sample that motherfucker. Move. Love it, man. I love the song personally, man. If you're listening to our live videos, put about 1 million loves, hearts across the screen right now. If you love, hey, damn, bitch. Basically, you're in the way. Get the fuck out the way. And if the kids are watching, I apologize, but this is After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa, and we want the kids to be far in their rooms playing with their Tonka trucks or something, because we cut loose on here and we act a fool. If you want a censored show, listen to us during the daytime, and we're much more tame. But tonight, Hey.
Damn, bitch.
Damn, bitch. Yeah, man. We love the underground. We love independent music. And tonight, this show is about independent artists. It's about underground music artists. And Jalen and Kale, the lyrical one, are artists themselves. We want you to get to know these faces, get to know their songs, and get to know them as radio station personalities as well. They are affiliated, very affiliated with Texas 101 Jams. Let's talk about that for a second and let people know who you are at Texas 101 Jams.
Well, we're business owners. You know, we own half of the radio station. Our other business partner, Go Getter, he's been doing it since 2008. You know what I'm saying? So,
Shout out to Go Getter.
yeah, he brought us in as owners, you know, so we just wanted to take it to another level, you know. So we just brought, you know, Critical over. Got Tasha Mack on there, you know, macking with Tasha Mack. So we got A1 Music Empires on there, Dion Garcia. So we're just trying to build and, you know, bring in like-minded people that want to move and push and support and push music and showcase artists, you know. So that's what we're all about. So showing love.
I got you. I got Texas 101 Jams right there. I got Music in the City up there right now, and you're still on the screen. I'm taking myself off right quick. Music in the City, y'all. The place artists can be heard. Get your music heard. How did they get their music heard at Texas 101 Jams on Music in the City? How did they get their music heard?
Well, you got to do it the right way. You got to send something that's MP3 because you're not going to eat up all our storage files. You know what I'm saying? And we play them, you know, sometimes you got to pay $25 for two songs to be put in rotation, but we'll put you in rotation. If you think that's too much, like people be saying, oh, that's too much, $25 for 2 songs. Go to 97.9 and ask them how much they're going to charge you to put a song in rotation. You know what I'm saying?
Invest in yourself. If you think, look, the most important thing in this, hey, this is your business, right? Because this is my business. I know Jalen is a business.
Look. Let me show something. I'm gonna show something on my live. We on Music in the City right now. Look at the setup that Malcolm has for you when you come in here. I mean, super professional. He got you on all platforms. People have to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out to try to kill y'all or make money, but he's giving you a professional environment to come into when you come to Real Top 100.
I'm doing my best. You doing
your damn thing.
And mad respect to you, and thank you for having us.
So
you're welcome, no problem.
But there's overhead to pay. If you think paying $25 is too much,
right?
Try to go to 97.9 with $25.
You know what they don't understand? They don't understand that the music should rotate. Excuse me, the money should rotate.
Right.
We can't support you if you don't pay us.
Facts.
How are we going to support you? What do you think? We're made of money, like my parents used to
say.
Right. You know, this takes money to run. The software it takes to spin your music.
Facts.
They make us pay for that.
Right.
The software alone costs. The streaming costs.
Right.
Platforms we use costs. Streaming platforms costs. The software we use to stream costs. The what am I forgetting? Live 365 costs.
Facts.
The software we use to go to broadcast live, that costs. So we have to. Money's going everywhere.
Right.
And if money's not coming back in, we're not much of a business.
Facts.
You know, this may as well be a charity. Now, in some cases, charities work. As radio stations work as charities. In some cases. Unfortunately, we're not there yet.
Right.
Okay. So until we get there, we need support at radio stations, just like artists need support. So it should be you support me and I support you. I see that all the time on my timeline.
Right. Scratch your back, you scratch mine, you know? Like
exactly. What else do we need to do in y'all's opinion? I see y'all out more than I've backed up.
Right.
I've admittedly backed up because there's no reciprocation.
Right.
And I'm not ashamed to say that.
I'm not either. I feel like even myself, I feel I backed up a little bit, but I can't help it's in me. So it's like, you know, but I have to take time for myself. So sometimes it gets painful because as an artist, I'm still an artist, and yet I'm still with the radio station, and I'm still trying to promote other people's music as well as my own. So sometimes it gets very, very draining. You know what I mean? And when I start to feel like that is the reciprocation is not coming, it's like, whoa, I have to take a little time off. You know what I mean? But that's for myself. And if you want to call me selfish for that, you can. But no, I'm being selfless, and I'm being selfless when I don't take care of what I need to take care of, so I can come back out and then help everybody out the way I need to. You know, but if it's not being reciprocated, I just it's a battle.
So, Jalen, while you're talking, while you have the microphone, what do we have to do? Beat people upside the head to make them realize that support, gain support?
I feel like leading by example. For instance, what we're doing right now, we're here. You have Real Talk 100. We are at Texas 101 Jams, Music in the City. You know, we're showing people that, yeah, you can collab with people. You know, even though, you know, we have different radio stations, we're still coming together. You know what I mean? And I think by leading by example, I think this is a great way of showing them, like, look, this is what you do. Support each other. And we're doing that right now.
Here's my problem. And my problem goes like this. Anything Jalen related, I go over the top with. But my thing is this. You see me and I see you. We will film everybody in the building that performs so they can have some footage for themselves, right?
Say it. So, I know what's coming.
So sometimes we got songs together. I'll get up there and perform with Jay Lynn. And I'll be like, hey, anybody got footage? No. So I done filmed every person in here and I can't get no film of that.
They don't give a damn about you, man.
I'm like, really? So then they'll come, hey, when can I get an interview? Oh, yeah, you got some footage of Jay Lynn? Nah, man. Nah, Bree. Nah, B. Oh, that's fucked up. No, it's not really. I mean, sometimes she'd be like, oh, you don't be petty like that and all that stuff. Well, I'm a petty person sometimes. When it comes to her, I'm petty.
But I get it, but I don't.
I get it, but you should want to, like,
reciprocate.
It's easy.
If you want to show love, like I have friends that don't know how to show love. Well, show love by joining on my live right now. You know what I mean? Like, show love by the little things that I do that you don't have to go out to do it. Mm-hmm. You know, you're at home right now. Tap into my motherfucking live. That's how you're supporting me. You know?
Right.
Like, it don't take money.
Support is free. It don't cost you a dime.
It's free. You know, and people will, like Jalen just said, people will watch your live. They will watch your live and not like it,
right? Not
share it,
right?
Not comment on it,
right?
What are you watching for then?
Exactly.
What you watching for then?
Right.
If you're not going to do either of the above,
he preaching,
and that don't make no sense. If I watch your live, unless you're talking about me, even if you're talking about me, I'm gonna get on there and say, hey man, hey, here I am right here.
Right.
Okay. Facts. If you're not talking about me, I'm gonna at least say like it, even if it's bullshit you're talking about. Just to show you that, hey, okay, I hear you. I'm gonna at least like it. Right. Now, if you're talking about some bullshit, I'm not gonna promise you I'm gonna share it.
But how can you say you rock with somebody? Whenever I see something from Real Talk 100 pop up, I rock with you and Lisa. So every time I see one of your posts, whether it's live or whether it's already posted, I'll like it, I'll watch it. I want to see what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because I rock with y'all. Yeah. That's support. Like, you can't say you support somebody
and don't support
and you see something they're doing and you don't support it.
That's right.
And even though I'm bad at that, I might be late. You know what I'm saying? But when I catch up on my timeline, best believe you're gonna see my life, you're gonna see my love and support. And I do that with a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will always like and support. Right. I'm big on that. You know what I mean? Because I know what it feels like
it don't cost
to not have that. You know, and so I
that's where I'm gonna say it again. I am not from here. I'm from Pennsylvania, but I have lived, because I was in the military, all over this country.
Yes, sir.
Been to Cali, lived there for a while. Been in New York for a while, Philly, Pittsburgh, Atlanta, Miami. You know what the advantage that these other places have is they support each other. They support each other. They know that if Malcolm is a rapper and Malcolm takes off, there's going to be a bunch of A&R that's going to come, and Malcolm's name is going to drag 40 or 50 other people up with him.
Yes, sir.
Why is there only like 3 or 4 artists breaking in Houston every year? Because they don't support each other.
Don't support each other.
And then most of the time when they do break, they leave because they didn't get no support when they was making it.
Right.
Exactly. And that, like, that's why I asked Jay Lynn a minute ago. What do we have to do? Hit him over the head? What does it take, Caleb? What does it take for us to, let's get to the nitty-gritty. What does it take for artists to understand? What do y'all are artists.
Right.
Y'all are music artists yourselves, but you understand that it takes support to get support and vice versa.
Right.
These artists and these promoters and these whoever is in the music industry that don't understand that it's going to take the industry to support each other, what do we do to get their attention?
Man.
Get them to listen.
Man.
Is it beating a dead horse?
It's not. I still haven't gave up. It's not beating a dead horse. I think it can be done. They just going to have to want to. They got to want to come together and support each other, and then they'll not only will it make it, but say a big name artist comes from out of town, they can pack 40,000 people in the stadium. Why can that artist come from out of town and put 40,000 people in the NRG, and you can't get each other to support each other?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Meek Mill come down here, they going crazy. Drake come down here, they running down the street,
paying whatever they ask for the ticket.
Facts.
And I feel like that's why I feel like we've done so much, you know what I'm saying? And so on the support team side,
right?
You know, so like to get that back, that's a hard question to me.
But
like,
it's a hard question
to me.
What else can we do?
What else can you do? You don't stop and you keep pushing, and it takes Real Talk 100 getting together.
Yeah.
You know, Texas 101 Jams getting together, getting with Hustle Town Net, getting with Homestead Street 100 The Heat, Love to Jam. You know, I'm gonna keep saying
it starts with us.
The
radio stations, maybe.
We've been doing it. We doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Just do it bigger.
We man, I'm telling you, artists just got to start listening. If you don't support each other, this city will never. I'll say it like this. I'm not from here, but I'll say it. Houston's underground has more talent than anywhere I've ever been.
Anywhere,
man.
Hands down.
Anywhere.
Hands down.
Yes, sir.
Hands down. You know what I'm saying?
And it ain't even close in some cases.
It damn sure not.
I love it.
Damn sure not.
That's why I love my job.
why are not artists breaking out of Houston all the time?
Because
they're breaking the Lizzo. Like, people don't even know Lizzo's from Houston.
Right.
Why don't you know that? Because she didn't get no support. Right. And when she blew up, she left. You know what I'm saying?
Sick of the bullshit.
What?
Sick of the bullshit, so she left. And that's a shame. And I tell artists all the time, y'all excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. Pardon me.
No, it's all right.
We and that's another reason I backed up from the scene a little bit.
Right.
Because I'm tired of talking. I want a show.
Right.
So I'm backing up. I purposely backed away from the scene. A lot of people are in my inbox. A lot of people are talking shit. Oh, he don't do nothing. This, that. Look, man, we backed up for a reason, because I don't want to talk no more. I want to show people the way. Now, you know, I think I have the way. Me and my partner Lisa, we think we have the way, but it's going to take some collaboration. It's going to take some formatting. It's going to take people playing their roles. It's going to take a lot.
Right.
And I want to show people that what we're talking about tonight ain't a pipe dream.
It ain't.
You don't have to leave H-Town music artists to blow up. You don't. It just has to be structured right. It has to be done right. You can't expect to put your music on the damn YouTube or SoundCloud or Spotify and expect it to blow up. You have to have a team behind you. You have to have a budget behind you. And before I get jumped on, sometimes, yes, an artist will put their music on YouTube or Spotify, SoundCloud, and blow up overnight. True, but that does not happen for everybody.
It does not.
If it doesn't happen for you, that means you have to have a budget and a team behind you. If you don't know what team to have, ask somebody. We consult. Texas 101 Jams consults. Miss Lovey consults at Love to Jam. Several radio stations consult with you. All the radio stations you see, and Kel, you touched on it earlier. You alluded to this earlier. When we're out and about and you don't even approach us, That's a lack of respect. That's why I backed up.
Right.
Okay, you don't respect me, man. I'm not even gonna try until my plan comes together. And at that point, I promise you, you're gonna be beating my dough down. I promise you, you're gonna be beating Texas 101 Jam. Anybody else who collaborates with us on this upcoming project that I'm planning is huge. It's huge.
I literally.
Then we'll have the respect that we want, need, and desire. I'm sorry, Jalen. Go ahead.
No, I feel like it is something like whenever we tell everybody who we are, and for them, it kind of it really makes me feel some kind of way because it's like, dude, well, if we have a showcase, if we're doing all this, it's not for us. Like, I just want to reiterate the fact that, dude, there's other things. I'm just saying, there's other things I can be doing with my time.
Yes.
I'm not obligated to go out there and record you.
Nope.
I'm not obligated to go out there and play your music. I'm not obligated to do any of these things. You know what I mean?
None
like,
of it.
I'm doing this, and we're doing this
right
for the love
of you,
music, and you guys.
That's right.
And that's real talk.
That's right. They found something they love doing, and they're doing it. Go ahead.
Let me tell you a funny story.
Hold on. Funny story. We have Mofo in the building.
What's up, Mofo?
Mofo in the building. SBG Business, SBG Approve, and what's good. And we also have OG Dollar in the building.
Oh, Silverback Gang in the building. What's good? I would just want to say, let me tell you a funny story real quick, real short. Went to the Hustle Town Net Crawfish and Hip Hop Festival. That was last week. We went to that. Shout out to Infamous Tech. Shout out to Caleb Johnson. They put on a stand-up event. That's more of the type of stuff we're going to lean towards. They put on a stand-up event. I'm there, got my Texas 101 Jam. We out there interviewing people, you know what I'm saying, on the spot. This one guy comes in. He had on a 97.9 t-shirt.
Okay.
People start walking up to him like, hey, what's up, 97.9, what's up?
Ain't gonna do nothing for you.
No. Dude said, I knew him. He's like, hey, I bought this t-shirt. Y'all need to be over there talking to care. This dude was he was I'm not shitting on 97.9.
No.
He liked 97.9. He bought the t-shirt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he was like, I'm standing there interviewing people. She's walking around doing pull up and pop up with Jay Lynn. And they walking up to this guy just because he had that t-shirt on. And he's like, man, I just bought this. That was when it hit me like, wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, this is real crazy.
That's what I say. No respect, man. No respect until we show them that this shit is real with us, man.
Right. And the ones that know, you know what I'm saying, was the ones we was talking to and catching. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then I walked over there and I'm talking to Highway Yellow. So then people see me talking to him. Now they want to come up and start talking like,
right.
Hey, what you talking to Highway Yellow? Yeah.
Right.
Oh, now you want to talk to me.
Now
right? you want to talk to me. No, it was all good. I'm just saying, it's funny that a person had on a certain shirt that wasn't even affiliated with the company, and they walking up to him asking all type of questions. But I'm not all that. I'm not saying I'm nothing. Right. It's just crazy.
It goes back to what I said earlier in the interview. You need to know who's for you in H-Town. And you need to know their faces. And that's why I'm starting this. I know y'all started it already. Y'all had
what's up, Critical? Yeah.
Y'all had other radio station personalities in your studios already. And I promised myself in January I was going to start, but I've been restructuring and reshaping things. I want when y'all come in here, I want y'all to be like, yeah. And I wasn't there yet in January. So I waited till now. And I'm going to start calling in all radio personalities, all radio station heads to Real Talk 100 Radio. I want y'all in here. I want y'all telling people who you are and showing people who you are.
Right.
And I'm starting with y'all.
Right.
I believe I'm going to call Homestead Slim in yet from Street 100, The Heat.
That's my man.
I'm going to call him in next, and then we're going to go on down the line.
You got to get mad if you want to have you get Critical in here, man. Critical. Oh, man. That blow.
All right.
Yeah. Tasha Mack, you know what I'm saying? She got Mackin with Tasha Mack, Critical.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got Movers and Shakers. There's tons of people. You know what I'm saying?
I've been watching y'all, man. Y'all got a lineup over there, man.
Oh, man. Come on, man. We stacking the deck, man. Shit, stepping on decks.
Y'all got a lineup over there, man. Yes. And I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. It's all about underground music in here. It's all about independent music artists tonight with music in the city of Texas 101 Jams, y'all. Tag a music artist who needs to hear something about the music business.
Right.
That's what we're talking about right now.
Right.
If you know somebody, a music exec, a music promoter, somebody who's knowledgeable about the music industry, tag them tonight to this video. Share the video all over the world because we want everybody to know who Music in the City is. We want everybody to know who Texas 101 Jams is. We want everybody to know who Kay Lynn in the blue Phillies hat and Kale.
Hey, you done made us what's about a throuple.
Man, I fuck up every night, man. It's all right though. I'm not. I'm gonna roll with Kale, y'all.
Me all the time, but hey, it's Kale. That's all right.
That's right. Kale in the blue Phillies hat and Jay Lynn, his trusted partner on the right, the love of his life, y'all.
You better know it
all the time, man. Hey, we got them in the building tonight, and we're talking music business. We've talked about them representing Texas 101 Jams to the fullest. We've talked about the little Latina in the building from Honduras.
Yes.
We've talked about that. We've talked about bagged up clothing and them being brand ambassadors for bagged up clothing. Y'all give bagged up clothing a follow. And they got some dope clothing, man, over there at bagged up _clothing, correct?
Right.
On
right.
Instagram. They're brand ambassadors for them. We've talked about the music industry. Now, it's time to talk about this silverback gang shit, man, y'all got going on. Man, what's going on?
Shout out to OG Dollar, Morpheus Mofo, One Koki, Fisher J Lynn, KL the lyrical one. You know, we're the silverback gang. You know what I'm saying? We're a little older. man, it's 0 to 100 and I black out. So
Okay.
just that monster still inside of me. I just keep it down
Gotcha.
until you bring it out of me. If you bring it out of me, you really did something to get that gorilla out of me.
Yeah, other than that,
You
it ain't worth it. We got it.
She seen me go gorilla. But I'm just saying.
That's why I be getting scared. But it's like, dude, like, you know, at the end of the day, dude, we are very, really cool ass people.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, man.
And that's the thing, though. Sometimes you gotta be careful with them cool ass people because when they snap, they snap.
Right.
Them quiet motherfuckers.
Yeah.
She snapped. I've seen her snap before. I was like, oh shit, I gotta watch that one.
I can't even see J. Lynn snapping.
That's how it should look.
That Latina come out.
A la puta, coño, carajo, puñeta, me cago en la pinche madre, coño.
But really,
yeah, man.
Really, we're all about being professional, having fun, you know.
Right.
But
don't poke the bear.
Exactly.
Don't poke the motherfucking bear, man. That gorilla come out, that polar bear come out, that grizzly come out, and then they go to talking about you got anger problems. No,
right.
Quit fucking with me.
Exactly. That leave me alone. I'll leave you alone. Like, nah, man.
Yeah, man. I feel
love
that.
Everybody.
I feel that, man. I feel that more than you will ever know. And I didn't. When you see me act a fool, man.
He was like,
when you see me act a fool, man.
You didn't act a fool.
I be trying to just be.
You be doing your thing, but you know. I'll tell you off here. I don't want to put it out there like just. I know who not to bump into around you. Like give space.
Yeah,
respect the queen. But it wasn't nothing that wasn't unwarranted. The person was asking for it.
You know? Okay, that's fair. I do try to keep the gorilla hidden.
Right.
Because I do have a past. I do have a temper, but I've learned to control it, like you said. Because all of that acting first and then thinking about it after you in trouble. It's too late then, man. You have to think about these things first. Right. And Lisa stays in my ear. Salute to her and much love to her because she calms me down. You know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to calm me down. But once she says, babe, just think of everything we're going to lose. That's all it takes.
Right.
And I'll be like, all right, man.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, man. With tears in my eyes, though, because if I'm crying, man, I want to hurt somebody, man. Yeah. So, it takes a lot, a whole lot. So salute to Music in the City. Salute to Texas 101 Jams. Salute to Kale, the Lyrical One. Salute to J. Lynn. They're in the building tonight, y'all. And we are interviewing them tonight on Real Talk 100 Radio. This is a special edition of the After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa show on Real Talk 100 Radio. Thank you. That was somebody.
Oh, Mofo on here. You know, he just wanted to holler at you.
Mofo, what happening, man? What's happening, Mofo?
What's up, man?
I'm chilling, man. Did you get that email I sent you?
Oh, what email was it?
It's Real Talk. I put it on the live feed on Facebook. It's Real Talk 100 Radio with 2 O's at gmail.com. Real Talk 100 Radio with 2 O's at gmail.com. I know, but you sent it to our music email. I need you to resend it to our regular email because we're having trouble with our business email right now.
I see it. You get my message.
Man, you just Real Talk Radio, RADIOO at gmail.com. He told you.
Real Talk Radio is 2 O's.
Yes.
Yes. Real Talk 100 Radio with 2 O's on radio at gmail.com.
All right, I got you. I'll send it to you.
All right. Y'all share the.
All right.
That's a bet. Any other music artists that are listening tonight, make sure you send your music in MP3 form only to the following email. I misspelled it on the screen. I just realized that. I'm going to respell it again. It's Real Talk 100 Radio with 2 O's at gmail.com. Gmail.com. That is the email. Send your music in MP3 form only, y'all. We're going to start accepting music videos very, very soon. We already have some of the top artists in the city and beyond on our website. Go and look at their videos right now at realtalk100radio.com. Go to our website and check out some of these music artists. We're going to be adding more. These were artists from 2023 that we support wholeheartedly. We're going to add more this year. We're going to probably take some down because some artists have been a little out of touch. They haven't been putting out much music lately, and we want to promote the music the music from the artists that are making the most noise, making the most movement. And tonight is no different. We're with Jalen and Kale, the lyrical one from Music in the City at Texas 101 Jams. I almost called you Kale. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Jalen, we've talked a lot tonight. And I want to bounce back on one of our top subjects tonight, and that's music business. Right. When you guys are promoting a show, when you guys are talking to artists at your station, what is the main thing? What is the main message that you give artists?
Really and truly, it's just for them to continue to do what they do and to get to educate themselves on the business. You know, don't think you're gonna go in there and like, oh, you're gonna do your one song and like that pop, and then you're gonna make it like that. You know what I mean? Like, there's things behind that.
Yes.
You know, and there's cost behind that. So, you know, yeah, you made a song and it's hits, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to pay for this, you got to pay for that. You know, it didn't mean you made it just with that song. You know, you just got to get your knowledge, understand your craft, you know, and if you have any kind of questions, like you said earlier, you know, ask us because we're here and we're willing to give you that information. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things that we do.
Gain knowledge and understand your craft. Is that what you said?
Yes.
What goes into understanding your craft?
Understanding your craft. Like you said earlier, I've talked to artists. They don't know what ASCAP is. They don't know what BMI is. They don't know what metadata is. They don't know what the basics. You know what I'm saying? They think they don't know that. You say you're on our platforms, right? But are you on Pandora? Because you got to submit yourself to a curator in order to get one song on there, and then your songs will be submitted to Pandora. They don't even know that. So this is a business and it's a craft, and you need to learn your craft. I could give you tons of it, you know. So, wow. I mean, your post. If you look at Malcolm's post, he gave you the game.
And
he gave you the game.
That, yeah.
He gave you the game. And they still don't listen. You know what I'm saying?
It's like I think of my kids. And I'm not trying to disrespect anyone.
Right.
But I hear my kids when I'm talking to music artists.
Right.
Dad, when I'm telling them about school, homework is important. Homework is important because you bring your homework home and you study those terms that you don't understand or that you don't know how to spell. So you're ready for the test. You write an essay and you write it until it's perfect, so that when your teacher asks you to write an essay on that book you just read, you know how to format an essay.
Right.
My kids, Dad, that's how y'all used to do it back in your school. They don't do it like that today. And I'm just like, it hasn't changed that much. The only thing that's really changed is how they do math, how they do algebra,
right.
How they make these kids do these long problems. But generally speaking, you still got to study. Study your craft, right, Jaylene?
Right.
Yes.
If you don't study your craft, how you gonna get an A in the class?
Right.
You're gonna fail, right? Whether you in elementary school, high school,
it don't even matter.
It don't matter what level.
That's in life.
In life, period.
Life is lessons learned. If you can't learn this one lesson, you cannot go further.
Don't care if you're a lawyer, a doctor, a rapper. A fireman,
right.
A policeman. It don't matter, y'all.
Right.
Study your craft.
Right.
So you can get an A in the class. Right now, I hate to say it, ain't no shade being thrown, but right now, a lot of artists, I'm not gonna quantify it, but a lot of artists are probably getting a C to an F.
Oh, you're being generous.
I'm being generous?
Yeah. I wouldn't even give a lot of artists C's.
Not a C. Not even a C in some cases. Boy, that's sad, man. You got to at least get a C in class. That's passing.
Yeah, you barely passing it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You skating
and I say that like there's a simple thing. I heard this guy saying, "Hey, I got to get my name copyrighted. I got to get my logo copyrighted." Well, if you take your name and you put it on your logo and you patent them, you're covering both with the maximum protection you get. That's just a fact. You know, people don't even know that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
All you gotta do is take your logo and you put your name underneath, and you're covering both.
Covering both. And they don't know that, man. There's a lot of information, and like you said, I do my best to put it on the page as often as possible. But when I realized what we were trying to do, when I put that barcode up there, that QR code, and I want artists to scan that barcode, we're giving you most of the information that you need. Mm-hmm. And when I realized, I made an announcement at the beginning of the partnership I made with an organization. I said almost verbatim, we're putting this information up here to get, all we need is 10 artists. I'm going to make another announcement now. I'm going to put a QR code up after this show. If we get 10 artists, just 10, to submit, subscribe, pay for, and subscribe to the QR code that I put up, just 10, we're going to teach you the game. We're going to teach you everything you need to know. And then I'm going to hold a seminar right here in Houston, Texas, with our partner. We're going to put it on right here in Houston, Texas. I just need 10 artists to pay for it, because my partner, like we said earlier, we might know people,
right?
But it takes money to fly from New York or Chicago or California or Florida to Houston, Texas.
Right.
It takes money to get room and board. Where are they going to stay? They can't stay at my house. It takes money to eat while they're here. So what I have to do is I have to sweeten the pot and say, all right, man, I made you $1,000. That's paying for your trip down here. I got 10 artists that's what it's costing me to get somebody higher up to fly into Houston to teach the game, the entire game, to music artists in Texas or Arkansas or Louisiana or wherever you want to come from to these seminars.
Right.
I'll put the barcode up after the show, but right now, let's get back to Music in the City of Texas 101 Jams. We got Jay Lynn and we've got Kale. We've already talked about a little bit of music business. We're coming down to the end of this interview tonight. I knew it was going to go over our time because we vibe like that.
Right.
I knew I was going to.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I knew we were going to play y'all's music. I still have one more, and I might jam Mofo's music too.
Right.
But before we get to the end of this show, I want you to make sure I say this on every show, and I'm going to say it with y'all especially. I hate for my guests to come to our show, and I hate when we go to kicking it and y'all get in the car and on the way home, man, we love the time with Malcolm, man. But we forgot to talk about this, Jay Lynn. We forgot to talk about that, Kale. Damn. I wonder if he's going to let us back in the door if we go back up there. I can't let you back in. I can let you back in, but the interview over with.
No, I get what you're saying.
So at this point in time is the time I ask my guests, is there anything we forgot tonight to talk about that you want our listening audience to know?
Man, you basically hit everything. But Jalen's going to be performing down South by Southwest. We're going to South by Southwest. He's performing with D.H. Sultan, Young Dave, and Jay the Artist. We're working on the SBG's performance. We already got that lined up. But, Lair Studio you covered, Bagged Up Clothing you covered, Texas 101 Jam, Music in the City. So you're pretty thorough. So, I mean, there's nothing that I think I would forget. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Jay Lee?
Y'all nothing, y'all did that. Just don't forget to tap into my late nights with Jay Lynn. All right, y'all keep that in mind. Like I said, you want your music spent going to be 2 for $25, and that's gonna go in effect within the next month. You know what I'm saying? I'm already working on it. So at the Lair Studio.
Oh, and I almost did the dumb thing. I always said there's nothing. There's an alternate Texas 101 Jam inside Lair Studio. So you could walk straight out of the booth and get interviewed because we have an actual Texas 101 Jam set up in Lair Studio.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know that either.
So
Wait a minute, man. Texas 101.
with you, and then also you'll let your song put it into rotation. So it's like you got a one-stop shop.
You telling me that Texas 101 Jam on 1960?
No, Texas. We got Lyric Studio on 1960, but we got a set up where there's a Texas 101 Jam, an actual radio station inside our studio. It's Texas 101 Jams on the south side.
Okay.
The big one.
Okay.
We got a smaller version of Texas 101 Jam inside our studio.
All right. Thank you. I'm about to say, man, y'all right up the street.
No.
Okay.
No, but hey, when you come, you don't. All you gotta do is drive down the street. We already got a radio station set up in there. We go chop it up.
All right, bet. I had no idea. I knew the Lair was there, but I didn't know Texas 101 Jams was there.
We got an alternate. That's our alternate location.
I saw a picture, and I think that's the building we almost got into. Is it like in the Denny's area?
Yes. Right. Yes.
We almost moved into that building, and I bet y'all got the same place we looked at.
Yeah.
You pull into the parking lot. I think it's an abandoned car lot next door.
Yeah.
You pull in to the left, and the radio station is somewhere in the middle of that sidewalk on the left.
Exactly.
We almost got that place.
Yeah.
We almost got that place, but you know why we didn't go there? I'm big on. I might be overspeaking.
No.
But I'm big on. I didn't like the way the groundskeepers kept the property.
No, you're good.
So I was like, oh, I can't do it. I know I just overspoke, and I apologize for that.
Thank you for not getting it, 'cause you got it
Yeah,
now.
right.
Hey, everything happens for a reason. Hey, but
That's the second location.
yes.
And that is where the Lair is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know exactly what it is. We looked at that property before we moved in to this space.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay.
There's nothing wrong with
very, very familiar with that area. I have y'all. I asked y'all if y'all had anything else, and you touched on something.
Right.
I have one more thing before I play this next song that's called "Vaccine." Is that by Jay Lynn?
That's by me.
Yeah.
That's by me.
That's by Kayla Lyrical One.
Yes.
I'll ask you about that song in just a minute, but I want to touch on solidarity.
Right.
That's what you told me the first time you messaged me.
Right.
Solidarity. You want to show solidarity. We've talked about what artists don't understand. We've talked about what music industry movers and shakers don't understand. Let's touch on that for the next 10 minutes approximately. What is solidarity and how do you show it?
Okay, solidarity is we set out on a quest. Me, you, and some other people talked about it. And we were like, we're going to support underground artists. So to me, solidarity is I will come on Real Talk 100. I don't care if I own Texas 101 Jam. I went on Street 100 The Heat. She was on 953 Jams. You know what I'm saying? Because people think because we own radio stations that we don't get along with each other or we're always competing with each other. No. Solidarity is we're all coming together for a common cause to help build artists. We said we were going to do it. We've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? We work with each other. There's certain things that people don't see us sharing that we talk about because we have the common goal of building up this underground and we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? So if you come to me and say, hey, Malcolm, blah, 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 I fucks with Malcolm. So your words mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to ever hear me talk about Malcolm or Lisa behind their back. If somebody I said something, you know they're lying because I do not do that. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Because
yes, sir.
We work together, we rock together, we talk outside of music. You know what I'm saying? People don't know that. So I just want people to let them know, like, hey, when we're saying this, we're about our business.
Right.
We're doing what we said, and we will support each other. Just because we're not at the same radio station doesn't mean we don't support each other because it's solidarity.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I like that. I like the way you verbalize that, man. I don't think I could have verbalized that any better. What do you think? I hate to sound like a broken record.
No.
But I want to get it out there. I want to put it out there. I want to put it in people's faces. When I ask you, how, or should we even worry about it? Should we even worry about it if they don't want to show solidarity? Or should we just utilize each other?
It's going to take solidarity. If see, the way I see it is, if you see radio stations showing solidarity, why can you not, as artists, do the same thing amongst each other to help build y'all up as a whole platform in the Houston area to try to dominate like Atlanta did, like New York did, like Cali did, like Miami's doing. You know, it takes solidarity. Y'all gonna have to come together and support each other. Like we can support you all we want. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna make it out of that.
Somebody.
But a whole lot of people not.
Right.
Unless these artists start showing solidarity and supporting each other and sharing and liking and doing whatever they got to do, you're not going to make it. So if you want to give your chance a better opportunity to make it, start showing solidarity. Start sharing other people's stuff. Start, you know.
You got, say you got 10,000 followers.
Right.
Say you got 2,000 followers.
Right.
You share their music to your platform, your page that has 10,000, 2,000, however many followers you have.
Right.
That exposes their music to your network of fans and people and family and friends and vice versa.
Right.
That's what you're saying?
Right.
That's what you're saying. That's what it boils down to, y'all. I don't, I shared Texas 101 Jams today. I'll probably share Jay Lynn's. I believe I saw a snippet earlier. I don't remember seeing a snippet of yours. Is there a snippet of yours on Instagram?
Yes, yeah.
If there is, okay.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
This is I'm giving you something new.
Okay.
I'll give you something new. I ain't even put it out there yet, but
okay.
You Malcolm, so I'm gonna see over my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But artists, you got to come together. Y'all got to start supporting each other. We supporting y'all. We sitting here in your face telling you we do it.
Every night.
Every night. Every time we out, we have a good ass time doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they either gonna get it or they're not. I'm not gonna stop doing it.
You're not okay. That's I told you one night. I'm being transparent as hell right now.
Yeah,
y'all.
he telling the truth.
I told this man one night, I'm like, man, I'm not feeling it. We're not getting reciprocated the love, man.
Right.
I might back up and I'm simply following my heart right now.
Right.
I love it. When I say this, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I want to find the next Beyonce. I want to find the next Drake. Right. And they're amongst the artists that we support every night. They're there. But it's going to take more than me and Kale. It's going to take more than the other radio stations, the other promoters, music promoters. It's going to take more than us just getting you to perform and filming you for a 4-minute song and sharing it on Instagram and Facebook. It's going to take more than that.
Right.
It's going to take, I'm sorry, y'all. It's going to take solidarity. It's going to take solidarity from the artist.
Right.
You see somebody else perform, like Kale said earlier, stay for a minute.
Right.
Share a video. To it to your story.
Right.
You never know who's looking at Kale's story. You never know who's looking at my story. Somebody might see it, and you might be the artist that blows up overnight.
Facts.
You might be.
Story, because I'm always gonna put you on my story all the
always.
time.
Always. Every day. But I'm backing up. Number one, because I understand. And Kale, Jalen, y'all tell me if you agree with this. I understand why some artists don't support so much. And it's because they get burned so much.
Right.
They get burned so much.
Facts.
I get that.
Facts.
I get that. So that's one reason I backed up. I'm like, okay, my name is not going to be lumped up into them getting fucked. No, I'm backing up for a minute because it's tarnishing me.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's making me look bad. So until I can stand on my own 2 feet with my team behind me, my gorillas behind me, I'm going to back up for a minute.
What?
So I can when I open my mouth and what I say is happening, you're gonna respect us then.
Right. Well, and here's another thing. Let me put this out there. We've been full transparent. With that, I said I'm not gonna stop doing it, but we started doing it differently. I'm moving because we used to go anywhere
I don't want to become one of those people that doesn't all of a sudden want to support. You know what I mean?
Right.
The local artist.
We
It's
support
draining,
them.
like
We still support them. It's just some of the mugs is disrespectful. Like, I don't want to have to put my hands on nobody.
Right. It's just something that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to work on as a collective. You know what I mean? Because it's like, dude, I feel this way. I want to be there for the people
What's
that
up,
don't
Dream
know.
House
If they don't know,
TV?
if they don't know how, I'm here to show you how.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, too, yeah, I do get burned out. You know, there's a point the other, you know, I was like, dude, I can't even hear music right now. Like, it got to me that bad. You know what I mean? But that's when I have to take my time with my self-care and just check in, tap in, and get myself right. That way I can come back and do the job right. You know what I mean?
Look, we go out. I tell them when I'm at Malcolm and we out at events, we up in there having fun. You know what I'm saying? Having fun, still supporting, showing love. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, it started feeling like we're at work. After a while, it felt like we was babysitting situation. You know what I'm saying?
It's not fun no more.
We're not going to be breaking up this stuff. We're not going to be intervening in between this stuff. We're going to have fun and show love and support.
That's
when
all
it starts feeling like we was going to work. Like if I'm going out and I feel like I'm at work, that's not a good look. That's not a situation.
It's not fun anymore.
So I'm starting to put us around people that get what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
respect it, love it.
It's exactly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I love the way we summed up this show.
Right.
Solidarity. Go places where you feel the love.
Right. Facts.
Basically. Go places where you feel the love, man.
And professionalism.
Go places where you feel professionalism, man. You know, and we hate to break it down like this. We need to have more talks like this. We got to get out of here tonight. We got about 13 minutes left in the show. I'm gonna go and stretch it out to 10 o'clock, even though my gal gonna, oh boy, she gonna cry.
Ooh.
See, y'all was only supposed to be an hour.
Sorry,
yeah.
We love you. We love you. Oh, I do got one thing.
Come on.
Who did you get them cookies from?
Which ones?
Remember them ones when we were JW's, when we was at JW's, them cookies out of Boston. Was it Boston?
I hope he ain't listening right now, but I'm mad at him right now. Hey, man.
Ooh.
That's my boy, man. I love you, man. Man, he made me mad, man. I'm not gonna say nothing on air, man. That would be very
okay.
But it is Soul Snacks cookies.
Yeah, Soul Snacks cookies. Yeah.
Soul Snacks cookies, man. I believe I still have him right here. Soul Snacks cookies is the brand.
Yes.
The cookies we took a picture of holding them up. That is the brand right there, man. He's out of New York.
Yes.
He reached out to us about almost probably a year ago. He said, man, I see what you're doing. And I know his sister. His sister lives in the Woodlands.
Okay.
So his sister referred him to us, and he was like, man, I need some legs on the ground in Texas. And we're still in talks right now about him sponsoring the radio station. You can find his cookies at Walmart and Kroger at selected stores at Walmart and Kroger. Go to his website. His website is listed on the back of the package of the cookies, or go to Google, type in Soul Snacks, go to his website, and it'll give you a list of the selected Walmarts and Krogers near you that stock his cookies. They were good, wasn't they?
Them down home double chocolate chip cookies. Hey, I'm a vegan now, but I can still eat cookies.
Soul Snacks cookies,
yes.
Y'all. Very good cookies, man. Very good dude. Very good man. Owned by a family man in New York. He reached out to us. His sister referred to us, Real Talk 100 Radio, and we're hoping very, very soon Soul Snacks cookies will be distributed right here at Real Talk 100 Radio. We'll have an affiliate link on our website very, very soon. I'm praying for this. Come on, man. Come on.
Hey,
come on,
snacks, man. Y'all gotta make that happen because I'm coming over here to get some Soul Snacks.
And also, too, just to say one more thing, just so y'all know, if y'all don't know where to go to find that love and professionalism, burn your face.
Ooh.
We're right here.
Tell them.
Okay.
Get them.
So if you don't know where to find that, hey.
Malcolm.
Thank you.
Lisa.
Thank you. I do my best, y'all. We do our best. We don't know everything.
Right.
That's why we try to surround ourselves with people who know things that we don't. And speaking of that, shout out to Macmillan Communications and Media. He's become my right-hand man that I've dreamed of. I'm not a techie, and he has answered my tech dreams, man. I don't know how to build no website. I never took the time to learn. I don't know how to configure all this. All I know how to do is run my mouth and talk good. And that's what I do well. But he has come in and helped us out tremendously. Y'all give him a follow at Macmillan Communications and Media. He does a lot. He builds websites. He creates merchandise. He can configure your system to run. He can connect everything where everything runs smoothly. And that's why I backed away for a minute from interviewing. Everybody was like, man, why ain't you interviewing no more? I'm like, man, because I'm not inviting nobody when everything's jacked up.
Right.
So y'all can leave here and talk about me. That wasn't happening.
Right.
I'm not talking about y'all.
No.
But you know how people are.
Yeah.
And so now it's at about 90% where I want it to be. And that's good enough for right now. Because ain't nothing ever perfect.
Right.
I want some things to change. I want the bells and the whistles. You know, when you say something good, I want to I want all of that.
Right.
That's coming, but that can wait.
Right.
I just wanted it to look good, sound good, and hopefully when y'all leave here tonight and watch this interview, you'll like the way you're shining right now.
Oh man, no, you on your thing, man. You on it.
My respect. All love.
Appreciate it. That we're going to I appreciate your love. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your likes, your shares. I appreciate that. I forgot to encourage you guys to call in. So in the last 8 minutes of the show, I'm sorry, y'all, I forgot to say that but the phone lines have been open all night, and it's been scrolling at the bottom of the screen. If you'd like to call in, that is the wrong phone number. Maybe that's why it didn't ring. Boy. Boom. Now the right phone number's up there. The last 8 minutes. We're going to get into a song before we get out of here tonight. It's called Vaccine. Tell them a little bit about Vaccine, Kale, before we put it on air.
Vaccine. That's when that's how I pulled Jay Lynn. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you pulled her?
This song about Jay Lynn. I'm not even gonna lie. I got my man Spider Life on it, you know. But you know,
that's how you pulled her, man.
Some of these guys need to be vaccine for these ladies. You know what I'm saying? Heal anything that ails them. You know what I'm saying?
Heal. I'd like that, man. Say it again.
Heal anything.
Some of these
that ails
men.
them. You know what I'm saying?
Some of these men need to do what?
Heal anything that ails
they woman. Okay. So you are Jay Lynn's Vaccine.
Yes, sir.
So this song Vaccine was pretty much dedicated to Jay Lynn?
Absolutely 100%.
Vaccine.
Got
dedicated.
Don't
get all hot. She gonna turn Latino on your ass. Hey, y'all, no more further ado. We're gonna get to Vaccine by Jay Lynn. By Kale, the lyrical one.
Features Spider Life music.
Featuring Spider Life music.
Yes, sir.
Live on Real Talk 100 Radio.
Yes, sir. Let me be your vaccine. Cure your problems, kill that stressor rider on your team. Go live strong like Lance, cause I got you queen. We gon' cross the finish line and build a winning team. Let me be your vaccine. Cure your problems, kill that stressor rider on your team. Go live strong like Lance, cause I got you queen. We gon' cross the finish line and build a winning team. Like cancer, got to heal you. Be your doctor, got the answers that won't hurt you, never kill you. Call me chemo. Like penicillin, I can fix it all. Love brought you to my ER, so I'm scrubbing it. About to operate and transplant that broken arm. How you feeling like an angel? Prayers answer. See, I told you got a PhD. When you double walk on me, cut them up. Stay lost, lesson learned, never bitter. Chopped it up like Prince when demonstrate. Love conquer hate. Let me help you manage that pain. Got a plan, it's better than bomb a kid. Inject my love into your viscers. Let me be your vaccine. Cure your problems, kill that stressor rider on your team. Go live strong like Lance, cause I got you queen. We gon' cross the finish line and build a winning team. Let me be your vaccine. Cure your problems, kill and stress a rider on your team. Go live strong like Lance, cause I got you queen. We gon' cross the finish line and build a winning team. Hey, I'll be your Jekyll, you be Mrs. Hyde. Put this web through your body. So many doses in your body, you gon' be floating like astronauts on the moon or witches riding on the broom. Big facts, not talking word of mouth. I got scalpels and utensils to cut your pain right out. You gon' be thinking like Pookie and Nail.
Shut up, Spider. Hey.
Can never keep so many CCs in your body, put that ass to sleep. Don't need no medical team. Got Dr. Sebi dreams. I can cure anything. I got that vaccine. Let me be your vaccine. Cure your problems, kill and stress a rider on your team. Go live strong like Lance, cause I got you queen. We gon' cross the finish line and build a winning team. Let me be your vaccine. Cure your problems, kill and stress a rider on your team. Go live strong like Lance, cause I got you queen. We gon' cross the finish line and build a winning team. Let me be your vaccine.
Hey.
Vaccine.
Woo.
Let me be your vaccine.
Let me be your vaccine,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
Man, I like it, man. I love it, man. Let me be your motherfucking vaccine, man.
That's
Let me.
right.
What you say? Let me fix everything you need. What you say?
Yeah.
The message tonight by Kale the Lyrical One is when you have a significant other, when you have someone you love and care about of the opposite sex, you be the vaccine. Don't be what ails them. Be what heals them. Correct?
Exactly.
That takes a lot of. That takes a man.
Right.
Takes a man, because some of our women are damaged. They're damaged, and it takes love to heal them.
But if you accept her and you love her, you gotta try to heal whatever's hurting her. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Boy. I got my hands full at home. Love you, girl. Boy, I say, woo-wee. Woo, she held, and I tell her all the time, man, she's 90% angel, man, but that 10%.
And it can't be perfect.
Hey, I call her Elm, evil little midget, when she goes into that mode.
When she goes into that mode,
Woo.
have mercy, man. Yeah, I tell her all the time. She says the same thing you did. You said, Jay Lynch, I'm 90% good. I'm like, you said it.
Oh, yeah, right.
And we said that earlier, using our words against us, man.
Right, facts.
Yeah, man. Say, we're gonna play to close out this show. We're gonna play "Ifs" by Morpheus, Mofo, and who else is on that song?
Him and OG Dollars on this one.
I thought you were gonna play the other one. Okay.
Which other one?
SPG anthem, but he sent ifs. So.
Oh, okay. Morpheus, if you're still with us, tell us as we say our goodbyes tonight. Tell us which one you want me to close this out on.
Yeah.
If you're still with us, you want me to play the SBG anthem or ifs? If you're still with us tonight, if you're not, I'll just make a choice in a second. But thank y'all so much for coming through tonight.
We appreciate. Hey, shout out to Malcolm. Shout out to Lisa. Make sure y'all follow Real Chalk on Hannah. This is on the Music in the City page, Texas 101 Jam. Y'all show Real Chalk 100 some love.
Yes.
All the time. Now, when we gonna set that date for we come over there, man?
Whenever y'all want to.
I'm itching.
All you gotta do is let me know and send pics.
All right. That's a deal. That's a date. Just need to talk to the queen and see when she's available.
Absolutely.
She's at work 9 to 5, and so she's exhausted most of the time. So most likely it'll be on a Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, that's fine.
Evening.
Yeah.
Well, we won't be able to make your noon show though. Will that be a problem?
No, that's fine. We do a special edition.
Okay, special edition. On what show? Say it again.
Music in the City.
Music in the City is these are the star hosts of Music in the City on Texas 101 Jams. Make sure you follow Texas 101 Jams on Instagram and Facebook. Make sure you follow Music in the City on Facebook and Instagram as well. This is Jay Lynn with the long, pretty hair. And this is Kale, the lyrical one in the Philadelphia Phillies hat. That's one thing we didn't talk about, but I got to wait on it.
Oh, don't behave.
I'm going to end the show by playing. I don't see Morpheus replying. I'm going to end the show doing two things tonight. I'm going to end the show by giving gifts. I'm Santa Claus tonight. Just call me Malcolm, the Santa Claus. Y'all see the beard going. Santa Claus. I have gifts. I've been promising Kale some gifts. He knows which one of them is. The other one is just a surprise, just something. We go to Vegas a lot.
Okay.
We go to Vegas a lot. So I want to, I buy trinkets when I go.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
We buy trinkets when we go to Las Vegas.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, hold on. Let me turn my camera off.
That's what's up, yo. Hey.
Man, look here. Friends
Oh,
for
yeah.
life. Friends for life. Look at this shit. Man, come on.
Look at
Man.
that.
I meant to give it to you before the Super Bowl,
Mhm.
but we were so busy with the restaurant and stuff,
Yeah.
man. I couldn't get to the events you were going to.
That's what's up, man.
So good luck to the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Next year, I think they're gonna win it. Next year, they got a hell of a team. It was a hell of a game, man.
Right.
They just. I hated when they put that knee on the ball at the end. I was just like, man, Andy Reid, you.
Awesome.
We got robbed, but it is what it. No, I appreciate you, though. I appreciate you, boy.
All right. I told you I was gonna have it. I'm gonna try to get you something else soon.
Oh, I got you, but
Appreciate it.
I can't give you none Texas because that'd be like insulting you. But nah, I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just
This is
messing.
what I want your shirt.
Now, hey, I thought you said the Texas. You said Texas 1-1 jam.
No,
I said
don't think
Texas.
it's
I said
Yeah,
Texas.
that'd be disrespectful as hell, man. Them sorry motherfuckers. Them, Excuse me, y'all. That's all we got tonight. We're gonna end the show, as I said, bearing gifts to Texas 101 Jams, Music in the City. Much love to them. Make sure you follow them. Make sure you share this video if you're watching replay. Put hashtag replay in the comments.
Yes.
We wanted to know that you're here. We want you to know that our messages were heard worldwide, man. We know we usually have people watching from all over the world. Unfortunately, a lot of people comment later on. They comment, and that's fine. That's fine. Show support. If you're a music artist, tag other music artists to listen to the messages that were given tonight. If you are a music promoter, tag other music promoters. It's all about solidarity. There was a message tonight in this interview: solidarity, unity, coming together, making things work in your city. I don't care if you're in Baytown. I don't care if you're in Arkansas, Little Rock. I got shout out to D Dirt. I'm gonna hook y'all up with him too. Y'all love networking. That's my boy. D Dirt, Little Rock Obama is his name. He owns the Real Underground radio station in Little Rock, Arkansas. I've been collaborating with him. I think you were at our show at remember they came down from Arkansas and I put on a big. That's the last showcase we did. I was just. Well, no, I'm sorry. We did one here, and we went to our Little Rock. That was the last one we've done. Anyway, I'm gonna hook y'all up.
Okay, bet.
And maybe we can put together something with him. He's doing big things in Little Rock, man. Shout out to D Dirt. This message tonight was about solidarity, unity, coming together, bridging the gap, making sure your artists don't have to leave your town to blow up.
Right.
Especially in a town as big as Houston, Texas. We have enough movers and shakers. We have enough radio personalities. We have enough radio station heads. We have enough people who care about the music artists in our own town. Let's make something happen. I like to say that Real Talk 100 Radio has the blueprint. Excuse my voice. I think we have the blueprint, but it's going to take a lot of trust. It's going to take a lot of scratching each other's backs. It's going to take a lot of work from the artists, a lot of work from the executives, a lot of work from promoters, a lot of work from venue owners, a lot of work from publicists. And man, the list goes on and on. Everybody has to be working together, just like a car engine works together. If your alternator don't work, what happens to that engine? It shuts off.
Right.
I might not be the alternator. You might be the alternator. Let's work. More of the story tonight. with Music in the City from Texas 100 Jams and Real Talk 100 Radio. Share the music, share the video, share their pages, like, share, comment, even after we go off the air tonight. Let's end the show right now with Ifs by who?
Morpheus Mo and OG Dollar.
Morpheus, Mofo, and OG Dollar. I was blessed to sit in on their video shoot. I can't wait till that thing drops. I was OG Dollar and Morpheus Mofo's attorney, and I had a ball, man. That was fun. No more further ado. This is Ifs by Morpheus Mofo and OG Dollar live on Real Talk 100 Radio. Good night. Good night. Good night.
We out. Thank y'all.
I think Mofo over here now. Mofo over here now.
He on yours now? He here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you up on that wine offer.
Now y'all have this picture. Do y'all have a song all together?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna play. But
No,
Oh, that was it?
no,
The anthem?
Yeah. No,
it's all good.
It's all good.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
No, you're all right.
Yeah.
You're all right. We're about to sign up.
That was Ifs. That was Ifs by Morpheus Mofo and OG Dollar. Up next is the Silverback Gorilla Anthem. By who?
Everybody's on it. Morpheus Mo, OG Dollar, Fisher J. Lynn, One Koki, and KL the Lyrical One. The whole Silverback squad.
Silverback Gorilla Gang. Y'all follow them on Instagram, correct?
Yes.
Where at? Where they follow yet?
Silverback Gang. We haven't put up the page yet. Oh no, Mofo put one up. Yeah, Silverback Gang. It's just Silverback Gang.
Put in Silverback Gang. Tell them right quick what this song is all about.
Oh, this is our anthem that just explains why we're Silverbacks.
And we touched on that earlier, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Don't
sir.
fuck with us. Don't
Don't-
poke the bear.
Don't poke the bear because we peaceful, we business, we professional. But you keep poking the bear, we go gorilla.
That gorilla gonna come out, man, and y'all don't want to see that, man. No, y'all don't want to see that, man.
Right.
That's why I put them up on the screen. This is everybody that's on the song, and it's called
The SBG anthem, Silverback Gang anthem.
SBG Anthem, the Silverback Anthem, live on Real Talk 100 Radio.
Yes,
Good night,
sir.
everybody. I hope you enjoy the song. If you do, and you're on our live videos, make sure you hit that like or love button about 1 million times to let them know the love is there. Good night, y'all.
Silverback gang up in this thing, you dig?
Shout out. Love you guys.
Shout out to all you guys.
Mofo. The other local one. Koki. That's Jaylen.
That's OG Dollar right there, right?
Yep, that's OG Dollar right there. We ride. We SPG, Silverback Gang, we ride.
While we making deposits.
What's up, official record? What's good?
Huh?
Oh, I was talking to somebody on my lap.
You don't want to play my nigga, beat my shit, goddamn real in the mix. You don't want to give a nigga this. My whole team on roll, SBG, my clickers, SBG on roll. You don't want to give a nigga this. My whole team on roll, SBG, my clickers, SBG on roll. Let's go.
We ride, we ride. We slide, we SBG, Silverback Gang, we ride. Niggas despise. We rap, we ride, we spell, we slide, we SBG, Silverback Gang, we ride. Niggas despise. No, keep applying that pressure. SPT, we're coming. We're taking the city. Gorilla in the midst. Want you with that go gorilla. Got them screaming, A, stiff on big face. Spider like producers gas. About to drop another hit. Make all these haters mad. Got them acting real shit. But you in that jungle. Make them pick their own switch. Whip that ass like I was there to make you pick another switch. Gorilla sitting back laughing. While it's fast and drop this bomb, release me in the booth on fire, temperature rise like napalm. Me know it's just a warning, about to cause a nuclear storm. Come knock you block down, op style, death style. We rap, we ride, we tell, we slide. We SPG, Silverback Gang, we ride. Niggas slide, trying to disguise. G's in the sky, that's why we make it deposits. We slide, we SPG, Silverback Gang, we ride.
We making deposits. Hey, shout out to Tokyo. Hey.
Damn.
Stepping on all these rights.
What is I got a brain fart going. What is if you're not a vaccine, you are the
Cancer.
What is COVID? What is it? That's the word I was looking for. Cancer's good though. COVID is a
Disease.
something else. But that's cool. All right. It's a
I'm on the spot.
damn. That's all right. Cancer's good.
Nah. Silence, you fools. The queen is here. SBG in the building.
What? Hey.
What? Silverback gang and we ride.
What?
Niggas despise.
What?
Guys, real size.
I'm making deposits. Hey.
G Silverback gang and we ride. Haters despise.
Are we making deposits? Hey.
Check that, you haters.
And now we out for real.
Nah, we appreciate you, Malcolm. Appreciate you for all the love, man.
Hey, man, that's what we do here, man. That's what we do until you poke the bear. And I know we ain't got to worry about y'all, man.
Nope.
All we do is show love, man, like y'all said, man.
Right.
And, you know, all we do is show love, try to stay out the way. And we ain't going to do nothing but show love to y'all, man, because that's all y'all do for us. But, hey, y'all, to end this night, don't poke the bear, man.
Hey.
Don't poke it.
Hey,
Don't poke.
hey. And I'm going to put this and I'm going to make it official. Don't poke my dog Malcolm or Lisa, because if they got a problem, it's our problem. I'm putting it out there. Malcolm don't have problems like that. But if you bring a problem, that's my fam, so that's a problem.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you, man.
I'll stand up.
I am now officially a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Excuse me. I'm cheering y'all on next year.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm not gonna say they got cheated. I'm gonna say they hurt themselves.
Right.
At times when they should have been capitalizing off some mistakes that was made by KC.
Right.
But that's why I gave you the gifts tonight. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm glad y'all like them.
I appreciate it. I love them.
I meant to have something hard to drink some shots on tonight, but I didn't bring them, man. I'm sorry.
No, she going.
Well, I got you some Stella in just a few minutes.
I'm ready. You know what your girl like.
My woman is talking about feeding me, so I need to get out of here.
Yeah, let's get out of there. At least I ain't gonna like it no more.
That has been another edition of After Dark with Malcolm and Lisa on Real Talk 100 Radio, y'all. Hey, man, keep it locked the rest of the night, especially you old heads and you young heads. We got something for both of you. All we jam right now is old school Southern soul for the old heads, and for the young heads, it's all about independent and underground music. I'm not sure how my radio station manager has it. I'm not sure how he has it right now. I listen to it when I can all day. Salute to DJ Lolo. He's put in 3 of our playlists.
That's my dog.
DJ Lolo. So salute to him, man. The man has his ears to the streets. Holla at DJ Lolo at DJ Lolo on Real Talk 100. DJ Lolo on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to get on his next playlist that he submits to Real Talk 100 Radio, salute to him. Salute to DJ Doc Nasty out of Virginia for submitting our Southern Soul playlist. Boy, he be jamming, man. What's that old school music, man, be having me chilling, man.
Yes, sir.
Tune in. Keep it locked to Real Talk 100 Radio the rest of the night. That's all we got. Hey, good night.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Hey, DJ.